Right. Hello, Brick Girl. Why not? Hi. We have Brit too. We have Victor. Why not? I'm doing great. Just giving it a moment because there's always a 30-second lag here in this live. So that's why if anybody wonders why I just kind of mess around here, it's because it takes a minute for you guys to get in here. Um, we're going to do Aries through Pisces today, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. All right, clear my throat. We're having fun today. Hello, Jamie Leon. We are having fun today. Is the connection good? Can everybody see me pretty good? Before I start, let me get off all the Wi-Fi's. Let me get off the Wi-Fi so I can have better service. Can you guys see me pretty good? If I can get a thumbs up, yeah? All right. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let me just... Hi, Gem Goddess. I wish I picked a cool name. Mimi, all right. Yeah, I can see we are doing pretty good. We're on. All right. It's blurry. It doesn't look blurry. It's got to be your screen. I'm looking at mine right here. So check your connection, guys. It seems like mine's okay. Looks and sounds good. Expediter Dean. All right. We're going to start Aries at 222. All right. I'm going to go for it. And we're just going to go with the flow. All right. Hi, Christy Blevins. Bivens. I have my glasses. I got to get new glasses. Aries. Let's take a look. Aries, we're looking at their current feelings for you. I haven't done this in a while, Aries. So we're just going to see what comes through. This is the person that's on your mind dominantly. All right. So if it is a past person, that's not my fault. Not my fault. If it's on your mind dominantly, only you can bring it to your awareness. So if I'm giving a reading and somebody shows up that you don't want to, then check your subconscious there. Might be some sort of unfinished business going on in there or you're trying to convince yourself, right? I don't know what the game is, but not. I just pull the cards. We're doing Aries first. The person's on your mind. I'm doing it a little bit different today, guys. I'm just gonna pull some cards to get an idea of what kind of person this is that's on your mind. Woo! All right. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So I do feel as though for some of you, you feel like this is somebody you're dreaming about, right? This is somebody that you feel like is a divine love, kind of up there in fantasy land. In a sense, you may be very confused about this person. Could be a Pisces that you're connected to really strongly, because I'm getting two cards here that show Pisces, full moon in Pisces and the Neptune energy. So real strong Pisces energy. There's a lot of emotions involved in this relationship. You miss this person greatly. All right. So, and at this point, guys, this could be somebody that you feel in the 5D. All right. If it's fantasy, in a sense, those on a spiritual journey, and you're able to tap into that 5D type of energy and connect with your person, there is a sense of that kind of connection here as well too. But I am seeing that you miss this person, and you're starting to feel like you don't know who you are anymore around this person. But good news is, though, this person is also feeling lost and they don't know what to do about it, Aries. So we are definitely connecting into a connection that seems that either two of you are desiring each other, both on the same type of spiritual journey where you are longing for a connection that is profound. You may have triggered each other in the past here, and you both are mirroring each other according to these cards here. You both feeling kind of lost. You just can't seem to get it right in the 3D reality. What's going on? And what's going on is your person here, they don't know what they want. All right. So let's see. The signs I'm getting right now for you are Pisces. All right. So this is going to be really for those who have a strong Pisces in their chart or your person does. I got Venus energy and Leo energy. So it could be a relationship with the Leo as well, or they have Leo in their chart. Taurus as well, too, is very strong. And I also get Libra energy. I feel like this is a divine soul contract, whoever this is, Aries, that you're connected to. And, you both are kind of confused here. Both kind of confused. Don't know what the heck you want. It seems like spiritually up in the ethers, you both want each other. But down here in the 3D, it seems like there's a lot of external bullshit getting in the way of this connection, whether that's what people think of the connection, whether if it's meets the status quo, or it's just different, right? So your person showing up as the moon card. So I'm really getting strong Pisces. So this is real strong confirmation for those of you with either Pisces in your chart or connect with the Pisces. All right, they could have a Pisces rising or a moon. So if you know your person's other signs, it is helpful to get to know your person. It's one way. I know it's hard to say, hey, can I get your birth date and time? But it is one way to look at your person and to see them from all different aspects, so you can try and figure out whether or not you two are really compatible or what's really going on. The challenge they see, they got some fears coming up. The challenge they see is communication, but they also can't get you off their mind. Okay, there's a lot of potential here, but I feel like this person goes back and forth, like, what if, there seems to be this lot of this anxiety and fears about the future with this person regarding this connection with you, Aries. It's like they want to, their mind's on fire about you. That Ace of Wands, they're always thinking about you. So when I see an Ace of Wands, right, I always think that this person's manifesting you in, whether you believe in that or not, because if you both are really into each other and you're constantly thinking, passionately about one another, you're going to manifest your dominant thought. All right. But right now they are going back and forth about, what's the potential in this relationship? Is this relationship realistic? How do they view you? The devil. Guys, I did that NAD Plus treatment yesterday. I slept all day. I feel brilliant. But I'm like, oh, like, yeah, the devil, but they see you as, like they're obsessed with you, sexually attracted to you. They have a lot of energy that flows your way. There's something about you, but there's a part of them that's like, is this good for me or is this bad for me? Right. And so they look at you like you're the devil, right? They could be a Capricorn in your person's energy as well, too. They could just have the Capricorn energy of somebody who's just business mindset too. All right, how do you view this person? The Two of Swords. They need to make a decision. All right. I think if this person would make a decision, it would make your life a hell of a lot easier, because you're getting tired of sticking up, being up in your head and wondering about these what ifs and these spiritual connections, if they're real or if you're delusional, if you're in fantasy land. All right. I can see that, Aries. You don't like to question yourself in that way, but this connection here has some sort of pull or hold over you. All right. Their thoughts, feelings, and possible next actions towards you. We got the Fool card. So their thoughts are all about you, Aries. All right. All over you. The Fool energy. This person would jump in like that, I think, if the two of you would decide to move forward. If you were 100% sure. But I feel like, there's just this question of potential, and I'll take a card for that in a second. We have their feelings here is Three of Cups, right? Good friends. You may have a lot of good friends together. You may have had a lot of good times together, but they feel a lot of happiness and fun, and they feel like they can be themselves when they're with you, Aries. That's what I see with the Three of Cups. It's like you're invited to the birthday parties, how they seem. It's like you're the type of person they want around. They just have a really good time and can be open with. All right. Their next intentions or actions. We have the Three of Pentacles. All right. So they do. they do think, look, they're going back and forth. I can see that clearly about the potential here. Their actions are based off of whether or not they believe that the two of you have the same shared goals. There's something about your future together. There's something about the two of you wondering if this is just a very strong sexual fling, you know, or if this really is. I mean, sometimes we meet spiritual people and we have a sexual fling with them, but it doesn't mean that, you know, it's they're meant to be in our life long term. Like they're practical for us. Love conquers all, though, you know. So nobody can tell you who, what, or when, or where, and in what color. It doesn't matter. We have the Three of Pentacles. Their intentions are to, it seems to be to always kind of keep you around around the same collaboration, same friend group, the same people, so that they have, you know, until they figure out what the hell they want. Because it does seem like, honestly, it seems like the both of you want the same thing, but you just can't seem to figure out how to do it on a 3D level. All right, there's maybe a third party getting in the way. We have the Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, so there's some space between you guys. So really, there could be a lot of this going on. Remember, love conquers all. And look, as I pulled out the final card, I got the Lover's card, Gemini energy. Love conquers all. That's the love. That's the Law of Attraction card. Remember, you got the Ace of Wands and the Lover's card. So you're talking about a lot of potential here because your hearts are pulling each other closer, and divine is orchestrating this. So at this point, it really doesn't matter to how this turns out. It just seems like the attraction between the two of you is so potent that it's going to bring you guys back together at some point, whether that's for just maybe a date, get together, hanging out, or just trying to figure things out. Right now, there's too much going on in your external worlds for the two of you to really make a decision based off of where this is going to go. All right. So I'm going to look at Aries through Pisces for you. For those of you that do have an Aries through Pisces on your mind, I want to get a quick message from them. Let me see, which cards do I think I want to use? These ones with the moon cards. So this is I'm doing my lives timeless, like it's whenever you reach this. It's the next 6 days, 7 days, but I am pulling a moon card because most likely whenever you do get this video, there's some sort of moon involvement going on with you guys. So this wanted to come out too for you, Aries. I want to hold you again. This is divine masculine. It doesn't matter if you're divine feminine or masculine, but this is the divine masculine saying, I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. So it's almost like whoever's the divine masculine in the relationship is saying that. All right. Good to see you here. Angela, hello. Dahlia, hello. Almost 100 in the room already. It's nice to see you guys. If you've got an Aries on your mind, we have, I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? All right. I am getting they may be bold and make the first move. Aries, you know, but again, this is your energy too. So sometimes when I pull the cards for your energy too, it kind of is, it feels as though Aries, you have the upper hand here. Whoever this Aries is, it's like either way you go, the two of you want to meet up again, whether that's just, you know, to just see each other or, you know, to do something about this connection. We have Taurus, all right? And I've got divine feminine energy here for Taurus. So their feelings here, the time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. I'm getting hold your vision with Taurus, okay? Don't give up on your dreams. All right, we have Gemini. It could be a divine masculine with Gemini. It doesn't have to be. I'm just calling it out just if you guys want more extra. All right, we have, I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. I see a new start coming in with you in Gemini, Aries. We have Cancer. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in this world and can't seem to figure things out. But have faith in your dreams because Cancer still has a strong connection with you. Could be a divine masculine as well, too. We have Leo. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. Confidence is key to success. All right. So they might be, Leo might be holding back right now, studying you, studying the situation. But remember, love conquers all. And you have Leo in their power. It just feels like Leo is about to take some sort of action towards you. We have Virgo, I worry that you moved on and that this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? All right. And that could be the divine masculine Virgo, but it could go either way. You don't get stuck on titles. It's time to take action, Aries. It says it right here. So for some of you Aries, it might be time for you. For some of you Aries, it might be time for you to take action, right? If it's not your time, it's not your time, all right? But for some of you, you'll know it's you, all right? We have Libra. I always look for you at the airports as if we'll be at the same place in the same world. That's your divine masculine saying that. Work through your fears, all right? Or they're working through their fears too, and maybe reaching out to you is one of them. All right, Scorpio. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. Don't let your past hold you back. So this person is trying to let go of whatever happened in the past, and they may be coming in to give you an offer. This is also a sign for you, Aries, not to let your past hold you back. We have Sagittarius. I'm committed to someone else because they don't challenge me as much as you challenged me. Okay, but nothing is yet set in stone with Sagittarius. We have Capricorn. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. A win-win outcome is forecast with Capricorn. All right, we have Aquarius. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. And we have nothing will come of this situation. All right, so there may be some external factors going on. And remember, don't take anything set in stone ever, not even with tarot, especially with tarot. We have Pisces. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. So Pisces is all over this reading like you have no idea. Take time to breathe out and really center yourself and focus on yourself. I feel like Pisces is a strong one that you guys are going to come in together and figure things out. All right, so that was Aries. That was my Aries. All right, we are going to move on to, hi Julie, hi Mad Max. Thank you, Alanis. You know, I get that a lot throughout my whole life. Even my kids, my sister, I think I sound annoying. It's terribly annoying. I can't listen to myself back, but I've had so many people tell me that my voice is very soothing. Thank you. That's why we got to stop talking to ourselves, right? We just tell ourselves rotten stories. 1717. Oh my God, that's been my number. 1717. I'm seeing it everywhere, Taurus. You know, numbers, I don't always, you know, we can start to see numbers all the time if we're basically focused on it, but I haven't been. And 222s are everywhere, and 1717 is everywhere too. So let's go, Taurus. I'm doing this a little different. We're looking at who's on your mind, their current feelings, right? So this is the person that is like holding space dominantly in your subconscious or your conscious, all right? And I'm going to pull out some cards here first, just to kind of get an idea of what kind of relationship this is. But you definitely are discovering who you are through this relationship. That is for sure, all right? You feel stuck. You feel quite stuck, all right, in this relationship. But you're not backing down, that's for sure. Or the card's saying patience is needed, don't back down, okay? So either how that kind of, it's a fixed energy, Taurus. You're a fixed energy. You're very stubborn. This could also be you just deciding you're not backing down. There's no way. But let's see what this relationship's all about and see why you're not backing down. Balance spirituality and practicality, though. Okay, so there's part of the answer. All right, you definitely feel very spiritually connected to this person. There's no doubt. You're discovering who you are, peeling away layers. This person is getting you to dig deep, right? You may be doing the same thing with this person as well. I get a full moon in Pisces. I get a Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and a Leo energy. So it could be those energies for your person. All right, but is this relationship practical for you in the now? All right. Sometimes we meet people, but their lives are not compatible with what we want on this 3D reality. Maybe there's external circumstances going on that's that's keeping you guys separate. But is this holding you back, Taurus? You know, I get it. You don't want to let go of a spiritual connection, right? But if there's a lot of external factors interfering with this relationship, you may be holding back your life when there's nothing you can do in the 3D just yet. You know, and you're just waiting and on pause, and that's not healthy for you. All right, doesn't mean that you can't call this, you're not going to call this person in. It's just how much energy are you putting on it and not filling your own cup. You know, it's kind of codependent. You know, you putting all your energy, going to focus on other people rather than focusing on yourself. And in the meantime, you're going through this spiritual awakening. Your body, your mind, your soul needs your attention right now. You need to be filling your own cup. All right, I got Taurus energy, self-love, you know, taking care of yourself. But I also get trusting in this connection as well, too. Trust in your inner guidance as well. So don't let anybody tell you what to do. I'm just seeing that you need to balance practicality and spirituality. I've done this before. I've been up in the ethers so much and didn't want to deal with reality. It's more fun up there, you know, or out there, or part of the universe. However you want to look at it. I close my eyes and I feel like I'm just floating everywhere, right? But I have an Aries or Scorpio energy for you as well. I have a very independent person, which I'm somebody who likes their freedom, somebody who can act quickly, impulsively, might get frustrated real quick if things aren't going their way. But it's definitely, you're dealing with somebody who's kind of, you know, go-getter, you know, fierce fighter, warrior type energy. Taurus is the person that's on your mind. And this is a hard person to kind of, it can be a hard person to tame, can be a hard person to lock down and commit to. I got house 4. You may have had past roots with this person, may have been married in a past life with this person, or just been, you feel like you've known this person for, you know that there's karma between the two of you. Okay. Now there is, that could be the driving force here, why you feel so connected to this person. You feel like you belong in a relationship with this person. And right now, sometimes it's not always practical to be with the person you want to be with in the current reality. It doesn't mean that you're not just destined to be with this person, right? But if your energy, I think the most important thing here is your energy might need to be brought back towards you a little bit more, okay? This could be somebody that you end up having, creating strong roots with, building a legacy with. You end up coming together. It could be later on, but nobody can tell you when. All right, I'm just telling you what's coming through right now. Again, the most important message I feel for you is that you may be placing your energy solely on this connection and not doing the work yourself or holding your own self down. All right, you got to take care of yourself first. All right, so they're haunted by you. Okay, this is if they're the divine masculine, doesn't have to be divine masculine. I'm just giving the cards out as they come, and it could be however it resonates with you. Just some people like to hear the divine masculine or feminine. I got soulmate, so you're definitely a strong soulmate with this person. All right, so that's clear. We all meet our soulmates, right? We all meet people in life. They're not always our soulmates. They could be karmic partners, but there are definitely those people that we know they're meant to be here for us for a reason, to help us heal, grow, flourish, prosper, and we to do the same for them. And that's the kind of connection. And they're saying they're haunted by this connection. They didn't follow their heart, and now they don't know how to let you go. So that's where they're currently at right now. So let's take a closer look at them. Woo, there they are, right there. Ooh, the 7 of Swords. All right, so they're hiding. They're tiptoeing around this connection. All right, they're not being 100% honest with you, with how they think, what they think about this connection. And they may still, they're haunted by this, right? They're trying to figure it out. They may not tell you right now until they're 100% sure of what they are feeling and what they want to do. They could have been majorly triggered, and maybe this connection doesn't make sense to their reality. Maybe they've already have something going on in their world, and they're just like, I don't know how to do this the right way. I don't know how to make this work. And I feel like I'm picking up on that theme today. All right, their feelings, 5 of Pentacles, they're not very happy. They feel like they've been dealt a raw hand. It's like, why did you show up in my world? Just so I can struggle with this, or just so I can try and, be confused. It's like this person just wants things to be simple. All right, they don't want any, hardcore, changes, challenges in their lives. I like that, no whammies. All right. All right, it just feels like this person's like, I've been fine the way I was at, and then all of a sudden this connection is here to kind of ruffle my feathers or change things up a bit in my life. All right, so the two of you may have really triggered each other's inner insecurities, well, insecurities. You may have triggered that within one another. Why are you rejecting me? Why are you rejecting me? Why is this person? Why, and just the thing is that you showed up. It's almost like you showed up at each other's door at the wrong time, wrong place. And you know that there's something there between the two of you. And Taurus, you're so stubborn. You don't want to let go of this connection no matter what. And nobody can tell you what your journey is. Maybe you're not supposed to. Nobody knows the answer. But for sure, answer is you've got to make sure you're filling your own cup and taking care of yourself while you're going through this process. Okay, because it can tear you down and wear you down. How do they view you? All right, the Sun card. Right. So they see how they just love the glow. They see the light. They see the light around you. They see something special about you. There's something different. There's a light, there's an aura around you. You might even have brought in life back into this person's life if you guys met, right? If you guys have been together already. All right, this is definitely somebody who's on your mind right now, okay? So when they think of you, they think happy thoughts. All right, and they have fun. They feel uplifted when they're around you. There's something about your presence that really, really cheers them up. All right. So just know that when they think about you, they think good things. All right. They think that you're vibrant, you're a different kind of soul. They might even feel like you're a very soulful type of person, and they know that you're an old soul. All right. So they know these things about you. You don't have to tell them. They feel it. They know it on a deeper level. But you may have met somebody who was just on that superficial, 3D type level, just doing the grind, who wasn't ready to open up to spirituality. It just wasn't their thing. And that's okay. There are, people that come here just for that. Sometimes I wish that was me. It seems more fun at times, right? But how do you view them? All right, the Nine of Wands. All right, you feel like they're not being themselves, or they're not standing up for themselves, maybe, or there's a huge setback going on in their life. You know that they've been through a lot. You know that they're tough, they're strong, the wounded warrior. All right, but the Nine of Wands talks about somebody who doesn't give up, but also this could be you viewing them as they just are hardcore. It takes them a while to make a decision. They might be a little guarded. They've been through a lot in their life, so they feel kind of safe where they're at. Things are going smooth in their life, and they don't want to ruffle anymore. They don't want anybody to throw a penny in their puddle, is what I say. And I don't want to see any ripples, right? I want everything smooth, right? And that's kind of this person. But just know that this person can't give up just yet either at the Nine of Wands, because they're still feeling something. So you guys are going through a setback. Their feelings and thoughts, they're tiptoeing around this. They're not sure what to do. All right, we got the Page of Wands, though. And we got the Strength card. So they're holding back their desires to reach out to you right now. But it's not far. I mean, it's like they're very curious. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, strong, fiery energies. Their passions are pulling them towards you, but their strength, their inner strength, is holding them back. All right, we have the Strength card, the Nine of Wands. It's like this person's like, I've been through too much in my life. I don't know if I want to create any more drama in my life. I don't know if I want to open that door, even though this could be the very best relationship they've ever had or seen. They're still in this kind of old way of thinking. They just don't know if they want to take that leap just yet. All right. But we do see the outcome here, possibility in the future. We get the Three of Wands. So we do see a possibility of expansion and growth and success here. You guys may be at a distance right now. That could be the problem too. Long distance relationship. This person might be working real hard in their life, and they've gotten to a certain point, and connecting with you or moving towards you might really shift this person's world up so much that it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming, especially if you've gone through like this Nine of Wands life and you finally got things in order. Do you want to shake that shit up again? There's a lot you're asking, a person to do who's been through a lot of trauma, and they finally got their life together. But I do see growth and expansion in the future. I don't feel like you're going to give up on this connection, Taurus, and I don't see what, why anybody should tell you too, but just taking care of yourself is the big thing here. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. So I don't see communication just yet with this person. I see a lot holding this person back right now. But I do see the future plans here. You guys may end up connecting, traveling to one another. It's about somebody having confidence to finally take that step. All right, so that's the kind of energy we're in now. Let's look at Aries through Pisces for you and see if you have an Aries through Pisces on your mind. Let's see. Now remember, only take what resonates. Only take what resonates. Aries through Pisces. Aries. Hello, Rebecca. I just started by saying hi. I didn't see you come in. Hello. What's up? All right. So Aries through Pisces. Remember, don't take the message if it doesn't resonate. I see communication possible for many of you around the corner, okay, with that Page of Wands, all right, somebody's curiosity. All right, Aries, if you have an Aries on your mind, I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings, all right, but just know that your hard work is paying off with Aries, okay, so there is some movement here if you're manifesting them in. All right, we have Taurus, a fiery climax approaches, all right? I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. Now I do now. It could be your divine feminine. All right, Gemini, your commitment is being tested with Gemini. They feel like you're on the other side of their every breath, though, so they feel the connection. We have Cancer. Emotions are running high with Cancer, Taurus. All right, you were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. And so there's a lot going on there with you and Cancer. Leo, we have a time for healing. So you guys need to give each other a little space right now. You're in separation, but no one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. All right, we have Virgo. The answers you need are coming, all right, with Virgo. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. We have Libra. We have you and your loved ones are safe. So this connection's safe. I feel like that's more or less divine's protecting this connection with Libra. All right, the distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again, okay? Scorpio. We have bring love into this situation with Scorpio. You got to clear your lens and let go of the past, or let go of whatever happened, or let go of any insecurities when it comes to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, I'm still trying to find a place for myself in this world, Taurus. So understanding from the Scorpio's perspective here will help you. It has don't take anything personal here. It's like they're just trying to gather where they're at. All right, so bringing love into the situation, what that means is looking at it from like putting yourself in those shoes and not judging the situation. Sagittarius, don't let your past hold you back. All right, I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it with Sag. All right, Capricorn, expect powerful change with Capricorn. All right, it's easier being with someone from my world. All right, so they thought. This is why you never try to pretend. Only you can know what you believe, right? So if you're thinking thoughts and negative and somebody else is thinking these thoughts of you, you're going to manifest that. But if we don't know what they're thinking, so always manifest the best, because expect powerful change from Capricorn. We have Aquarius. You are good enough, all right? And it hurts to see online that you moved on with your life. So they may be feeling a little insecure, like you've moved on and are over them. Pisces, look at the bigger picture with Pisces. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. So I'm just I'm blocking, or I'm staying back. So if you can take a step back and look at the bigger picture, there's more to come with this situation. How have you been, Rebecca? How you guys liking these readings? I'm doing them a little different. I always do them different. I go intuitively. I do what I feel like. And I just want to make sure that they're resonating with you and all is good. because ultimately it doesn't matter what I want. It's what's resonating with you. All right. Gemini, 3434. I just love the numbers. 1717 for Taurus and 3434 for my Geminis. Hello, Gemini. Thank you, Mad Max. Awesome. Alice. Awesome. All right, Gemini. All right, we're looking at the person on your mind. All right, so whoever's dominantly on your mind or in your subconscious. Remember, if somebody that comes up that you don't want to, it's not my fault. You're thinking about them because they came into your awareness. When I don't give a shit about somebody, I don't even, the thought doesn't even cross my mind. All right, so I'm gonna pull out some cards just to kind of get a feeling for what's going on in this person's life, a little bit about the situation, so that you guys can really see if you connect with whoever this person is. All right, so this person feels like they can't meet your expectations, that's for sure. All right, they can't give you what you need. Also, they pulled away because they're overwhelmed with all the things that are going on in their life, Gemini. So it feels like this person's a people pleaser, and they just try to do what everybody wants of them. All right, so they're constantly trying to make everybody happy. They're the good guy, the good girl, you know, the one that just wants to make everybody, you know, please everybody. All right. They have a lot going on in their life, and they can't meet your expectations right now. Has nothing to do with how they feel about you, or, you know, whether they're attracted to you or not. It's just they can't give you what you want, or what you've been asking for. All right. I also get don't let pride get in your way. So maybe some of you already know this. Like, you know that this person has done everything they could, and that you two just really aren't in this current moment. Maybe there's a lot going on but your ego is getting in the way, and it's like you can't let go of this person, or no matter what, you want this person to choose you. So it does feel like this person feels as though they're up against a heavy attitude with you, Gemini, like a lot of pride. They're up against, you want what you want, you get what you want, you're a leader, you know, so it can be intimidating. All right, for this person as well. If you've got all these demands and you want these things done, it does feel like a lot of you, I could be switching the story here. This could be your person. This could be, and your person could be a Leo. So keep that in mind, that your person just may be very demanding of your time, or it could be vice versa. All right, so I kind of got switched up there. Can't tell, you know, which is which, but I do feel like it's all about pride. Can you guys soften up and get out of your ego and look at things from a practical place? Let's see what else I get regarding this person. I get house 7 against Scorpio energy too. So I do see a relationship with this person is possible. We do see Mercury energy, could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini energy as well. So you may receive some sort of news from this person or communication. This person could be at a short distance from you. You could have met this person online, or they could be at a short distance, or you've met them at a social activities, or you see them online all the time in social activities. All right, but I do see that there is a possibility. I got a Scorpio 7th, you know, in 7th house here. Could be a relationship. It could be more of a texting relationship at this point. Okay, more of an online, more of a, what are you up to? It seems like you guys haven't yet been able to really pull it together and see where it's going. And I also get, I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustrations out on you. So I am picking up on a, you know, text feud. All right, one of these connections that you guys are, you know, I don't know if you FaceTime, if you text, if you just always email, just communication just seems to ultimately be through some form of social media or texting, okay, electronically. And things were said that they're feeling a little regretful, but they may not tell you because of pride. All right, and this could also be, I do feel like I'm coming up against a situation where the two of you are mirroring each other, because I keep wanting to go back and forth. So there could be a lot of pride coming from both sides here. Things were said on each side of the thing, of each side of the conversation. One reacted to the other, okay? And I do feel like there's a sense of, there was an underlying root energy. Like, I feel like this person could have either got mad at you because they have so much going on in their life and they just got frustrated with you, or vice versa, you did the same to them. All right, but either way, this is like, I feel like you guys are just taunting each other, like power struggle. It's like you both know why things aren't practically coming together, but at the same time, neither one of you, or Gemini, you can't accept that there's no emotional connection there. So it's like, why can't I have this even though I can't have that? Can't we still have an emotional relationship, or just start something even though other parts don't fit practically? Maybe they'll fit later. And so it's like you're trying to fit a square into a circle here in this connection. There's passion between the two of you, and there's sexual attraction with Scorpio energy coming up. Okay, so there's definitely that's there, but there seems to be the Pentacles element holding this relationship back. All right, so let me pull out. And again, this reading for Gemini, I feel like I'm picking up on two strong personalities. I don't feel like it's one being, I feel like you both are kind of defending yourselves, and you both are maybe reactive to it, or you got reactive to a situation that exploded. Now, I do feel like it's just pride holding both of you back. It's, you guys care about each other. They just can't meet your expectations. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, thank you, Dean. Starting February 1st. All right, your person, Six of Swords. Okay. The challenge they see, the Seven of Swords. There's trust issues between the two of you. Or, you guys maybe you guys are sneaking around together, trying to be together. All right. But you guys, it's like trust issues too. Right. The Six of Swords, though, into the Seven of Swords, it's like this person wants to get over. They want to overcome. So the Five of Swords is the two of you fighting, arguing, blaming each other for something, or seeing things from your own perspectives and not coming into alignment. It's like, but there's some sort of something was said. There could have been some sort of stealing, lying, cheating, or not being honest with each other. Okay, that's the challenge, not being honest with each other, or not accepting the truth. Okay, is the challenge here. How they view you is the Queen of Cups. So, man, they've got a lot of love for you. They view you as very, very sensitive, very romantic, very sexy, sensual, deep. Like they feel this deeper connection when they're with you. I think, that's why you guys are feeling some sort of pull. All right. There's obviously feelings between the two of you, and there's romantic depth. Okay. And intuitively, you guys connect with each other. How do you view them? The Eight of Cups, you feel like they ignore their feelings, or they're not being honest. And obviously in their feelings position, the challenge position, Seven of Swords, they may as well not be honest with their feelings, because seems to be a sneaking around, or they either feel like the two of you can't fit into each other's lives, or there's something else going on, and there's too much dishonesty or sneaking around in this relationship, or the two of you not being 100% honest. It could be emotional manipulation too between each other. Okay. But you view this person as the Eight of Cups. Like you feel like they're either ignoring you, or maybe they're at a distance. You feel like they need to travel towards you. Or they need to walk away from another situation. It could be that as well. Okay, so their thoughts, feelings, next intentions towards you. We have the Six of Pentacles, so they're mutually attracted to you, right? We've already cleared that. All right, their feelings, the Tower moment, though, very uncertain. All right, they're afraid of change. All right, so they don't. It's like they're the Tower moment. They don't want to move. All right, they fear moving. So there could be distance between the two of you, or just they struggle with changing their life the way it is right now, because they've got so much going on. Remember, this person's got a lot going on in their life, a lot of responsibilities, and they could just fear changing that routine. All right, and we see a Queen of Pentacles here showing up for intentions and outcome. We do see they care about you. They think about you a lot, but it looks as though they're focusing right now on their business, their responsibilities, and they're putting their practical matters first in this connection. All right. There very well could be they need to separate from an earth sign. If there was a third party, that could be, I'm picking up on a complicated situation. It's been like this the entire time, Gemini. I do feel like if it's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Aries or Scorpio for you. Leo's coming through, okay? But they may need to leave a situation. The third party situation could be work, all their responsibilities. They just have too much going on, and you want more from them than they can give. And so I'm still picking up on that in the current energies. I do get a Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, so I get like a fiery energy. So I am getting a third situation. Remember that Queen of Pentacles can represent just business responsibilities, parenting. You know, they could be a single parent. They just have a lot going on. Doesn't have to be another person's in their world, but there are a lot of responsibilities getting in the way here. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they really care about you. They have a lot of good thoughts about you. And there's mutual attraction, but right now they're afraid to shake up their world, their 3D reality. Yeah, I'm picking up on some different types of relationships today. But let's just see what Aries through. To kind of conclude this right here, right? Well, I pulled Page of Swords. You'll hear from them eventually. I was looking at the Queen of Pentacles. I didn't want to leave you hanging. That's all about contemplation. Like, you know, I'm taking my time to figure things out. I'm trying to think things through. You know, obviously you guys communicate with this person, or you will be communicating with this person, but that's their feelings. That's what's going on behind the scene. All right, so if you've got an Aries on your mind, all right, you guys are taking space right now to heal. They wish they could take back the hurtful things they said, but it was wrong to take out their frustrations on you. So they're definitely admitting to overreacting in some way. All right, so you guys just need a little space. Taurus, all right, your commitment is being tested with Taurus. They still have dreams about you and your happy times together, right? Gemini, we have a fiery climax approaches, Gemini. So this can be your energy and your person's energy. All right. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. All right. So for many of you Geminis, whenever I read your sign, take that message for yourself too. All right. So you may be reaching some sort of fiery climax. Could definitely be with an Aries as well too, as with somebody with Gemini in their chart. We have Cancer. Emotions are running high with Cancer. They have to be in contact with you again. They miss you too much. We have Leo. Hold your vision with Leo, right? This isn't over. Leo is coming through in the reading. We have I miss looking into your eyes and into your soul. We have Virgo. A win-win outcome is forecast with Virgo. Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. We have Libra. Balance spirituality and practicality. Come back down to earth a little bit. We might connect up here, but do we connect down here? The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy, though. All right. So Scorpio. Surrender to the divine and allow things to unfold with Scorpio. They didn't realize they loved you until it was too late, and they're so sorry. All right, we have Sagittarius. Luck is on your side, and Sagittarius energy right here. All right, I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. We have Capricorn. Nothing is yet set in stone with Capricorn, so be adaptable, stay adaptable. And you were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. We have Aquarius. We have take time to breathe out, give each other a little bit of space here. All right, I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? All right, we have Pisces. It's time to release negativity around Pisces in order to move forward. All right, I always look for you at the airports as if we'll be in the same place in the same world. So they're hoping you guys just run into each other. Okay, so all right, Gemini, that may not have resonated with everybody. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Whenever I tap into their current feelings, which is why I don't do it that often anymore, it gets specific. You know, it gets kind of specific for those of you, and it's not always going to resonate with everybody. So only take messages that you wish to hear. Sunday I will do a more of a general am love to see who's coming towards you. But that's why another reason why these feelings, ones that everybody likes, I feel stuck. I feel like they get too specific. Yes, good energy headed for you, Mad Max. All right, we're moving on to Cancer.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I'm trying.
I'm not sure
Cancer.
I understand.
49, Cancer. Cancer, let's see who's coming. I mean, the person on your mind, the person dominantly on your mind, Cancer. All right. So if there's somebody on your mind, it's going to show up in the reading. It's not my fault. I did not make you think about it. I can't tell you that somebody from the past is coming back or anything like that. It's only in your head. So if somebody's still on your mind, it's going to show up, right? Nothing I can do about it. So Cancer, let's see. Who's the main person on your mind? Who's the main person on your mind? All right. It could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. All right. This person still dreams about you, Cancer. Stay open-minded around this situation. You've got somebody who likes adventure, somebody who likes to travel, who's a risk taker, somebody who thinks outside the box. It's hard to Sagittarian energy, right? I mean, they could have other placements, but I'm just focusing on the Sagittarian energy. And it's definitely somebody who likes to be doing something, going somewhere, exploring. They look at the sunny side, everything's sunny side up, and so very outspoken and very blunt too. So this is a type of person that if you try to, um, you know, bring them down, they're going to push you away. All right. If you try to control them or take their freedom away, or you make them feel constricted, or if you're a negative Nancy, if you're always complaining or talking about your problems, this is definitely somebody here who you'll lose their interest pretty quickly. All right. They are very passionate. This is a person, though, just know, it seems as though a lot of people come to this person because they do have a Pisces type of energy as well. All right. Somebody who is empathic and they can absorb other people's energies, which is another reason why this person may push you away. They don't want to absorb that energy. They may be creating boundaries for themselves. They may have reached a point in their life. Think about this. They've been through enough relationships where they have feel as though they've been, taken advantage of, or their boundaries were always crossed. So now you've come into this person's life, Cancer, and they're creating stronger boundaries with you. So it's like, and then here you are, I'm totally empathic. I'm totally intuitive. I could totally get along. But this person's like reached a point where they want some sort of freedom in their own space. Okay. Or they like that space they've created. All right. This person is definitely a sensitive person, whether they're showing it or not. So if they're showing up as being kind of detached or kind of aloof or, outspoken or, superficial in a way, they stay up here, that by no means talks about what's really going on deep inside in this person's world. They're very empathic and emotional, but they built this outer world to protect that as well. All right. So let's see what else is coming through. I got an Aries energy. So I get a fiery and a watery energy. I have Saturn energy. So it could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius. This person's, lived the life of hard knocks, or they felt like they have. They feel like they just have always had to work harder than other people. All right. Or they've worked hard to get to where they're at. So we do see this Saturn energy of somebody who works a lot, works hard, who has this tenacity about them too. When, they want something, they know how to get it. All right, we have house 11. So I feel like this person has a lot of friends, likes to travel a lot, and probably has friends everywhere they go. Okay, everywhere they go. And they're very open-minded and like to be around the same type of people. So again, if you hold on to stuff, if you are negative, if you cause drama, this person is going to, whether you want to hear it or not, and also it's a general read, so it can be flipped. This person will push you away. They just don't want that in their energy field. 222, as I said that. All right. I need you to know that the energy is gaining momentum here, all right? So that can be, at this point, good or bad, all right? Are you pushing too much at this person? Is it gaining too much momentum in the other way? Are they pushing you away, or are they coming towards you? But the energy is gaining momentum, all right? So let's see how they feel about you, and then I'll pull some tarot. What else can I get about this person? And I feel like you guys may be confused about this person just because they are an independent, very free bird type of person. And you may like to be home more. So it may create, this person is very independent with that Aries energy. They may say things too that it's not exactly what they mean. They say things quickly, impulsively, so they might make you upset about certain things they say. Could seem a little cold, but it's their truth. They're very blunt. They speak their truth, right? But at the same time, later on, they may revisit because they are emotional, and they might realize, hey, I may have been a little too harsh on Cancer, or said something too harshly. So they do have a sense of knowing when they can be too blunt, right? This is somebody who still feels connected to you, but they might feel as though they've waited too long to reach out, and they're wondering if you still feel the same. It could be a divine masculine. And so I'm picking up on one of those energies too, where this could be somebody you see every now and then, and they're wondering if you're still... All right, but I also get destiny has taken us down different paths. So I definitely live a different kind of lifestyle than you. So for those of you, you might be connecting with somebody who has chose a different type of path. Maybe some of you want to stay in one place and you want to build that home, that white picket fence, the American dream. And then some want to live, traveling every year or moving from place to place, or they just want to always be doing something exciting. Maybe they're not ready to settle down and have a family, or maybe they've already had a family and they don't want to do it again. I mean, it could be you guys are at a crossroads with each other, is what I'm picking up on for the what's going on in this connection. All right, but that doesn't mean that this connection is not possible. All right, opposites attract and anything's possible. Hello, Lori. Thanks, Dean. Thanks, Rebecca. And yeah, 237 in the room already. Let's go. Let's get over 300. Let's get up to 400. We've been there. I made it over 400 in the chat room. All right, your person, 9 of Cups. All right, so they're self-indulgent. They take care of themselves first. Pretty confident. They take care of their needs, their wants. They're self-fulfilled. If they want to go somewhere, they want to do something, they go after it. So they're very much a very, very go-getter, freedom seeker type of energy. So they don't deal well with people who don't put one foot forward. They don't deal well with excuses. They don't deal well with codependency, or this person just doesn't deal well with it. It doesn't mean that they don't care about a person like that, and maybe you don't have these qualities at all. I'm just telling you about this person. Okay, so this person, if they sense that, it can push them away, but it doesn't mean they don't care, that there's no opportunities here. Right, the challenge they see, the 10 of Swords, they may have had a lot of painful shit happen to them in the past. Remember, we talked about that Saturn energy. All right, they may have gone through a painful divorce. They may have gone through a relationship that was very manipulative. Again, they have Pisces energy in their chart as well. So this is somebody who has to create strong boundaries because they give their heart easily. All right. So they may have built up some guards about that, but they feel healthy guards. This person's putting themselves first. They're doing things that are best for themselves. How do they view you? The Judgment card. They may see that you judge them too harshly, or they might be afraid that you judge them too harshly. They may be afraid that or they may feel like you trauma respond. You judge them, or like you guys argue and trigger. I mean, I've been really looking into the Judgment card a lot lately, just to really get down and deep into it, and that's what it is. They're viewing you as being judgy, or maybe they're wanting you to step up and look at things from a different perspective. All right, they know that you want something here. They know you want them to maybe make a decision, maybe even be in a relationship, but they either may feel like they could be judging you based off of what happened in their past. That 10 of Swords. They could be judging you, but it could be the both of you judging each other harshly. It's trauma responding. And in order for this to move forward and gain momentum, it's like you got to stop judging each other for the paths you're choosing. You guys are very unique to each other. Totally different qualities. And so if they're viewing you like this, it's almost like they're wondering, hey, can you let go of the past? Can you let go of whatever's going on with you so that we can move forward? Because, you know, I'm sticking to that storyline. They want to stay positive. They've been through enough in their life. They want to remain positive in their life. They don't want negative Nancy's or Eeyores around them. They want somebody in their life who wants to step up and look past all that and look forward and look at the bigger picture. They want somebody to expand with. And maybe you're looking at them as that's you and you want this of them. But either way, that's what's coming through. So how do you view them? You got the Three of Swords in reverse. I only take the Three of Swords in reverse when I'm doing all uprights. I try to tell you guys my rules all the time, but that's just so in case any of those are paying attention. I do all uprights right now unless I call it. But when I'm doing uprights, I'll take the Three of Swords when it comes in reverse, the only one, because it really does talk about this person doesn't want to get hurt anymore. This person's been pulling swords out of their back constantly and they're healing. All right. You view this person as somebody that you want to be together with. It's like you have love for this person. You want to either reconcile with this person, be together with this person, or, you know, this is just the person who has your heart. All right. But you view this person though as like you either know that they've been through a lot and you know that they've been guarded, but I feel like this person isn't guarded in the sense that it's not healthy. That's the part that I'm picking up on. This person's protecting themselves and creating boundaries. Anything that comes into this person's world that reminds them of anything that happened in their past, they're shutting the door, like nay, right out the gate. And so in order for this relationship to move forward and have that, a decision needs to be made here. Can the two of us look at each other without shaming each other, without blaming each other, without judging each other, and move forward so that we can have a second chance in this relationship? All right, their thoughts and feelings and possible intentions towards this relationship. All right, so it might take a minute. You might have been on a journey with this person. We've got Sun, we got the Hermit, and we got the Fool. We got three major arcana. So that's a lot of influence, major influence on this connection, especially with that Judgment card. So what that's telling me is right now, it's really important. This Judgment card is saying whatever decision that happens in this relationship right now, Cancer, is going to change the outcome of for the next, you know, for whether it's a year, next coming year, the next part of your life. It's a very profound change here. And it's asking the two of you to lift these judgments and come from a 5D perspective, or step up into your higher self and look at each other from a different lens, in order for this relationship to move forward. Because this person views you, the Sun, they want to see you happy. They want happiness. They see they can be happy with you. They like you. They care about you. There's a lot of love there for you on some deeper soul level. Their feelings, though, the Hermit card, either they feel like they just want to be by themselves right now. They're kind of doing some inner reflection, or they feel like you need to do some inner reflection. Right? I need you to go within and see what's going on. You know, and the Fool card says, I'd like to start a new journey with you. I'd like to go on this journey, a fresh start. So there is a possibility of a new beginning here, but this is a very, like, this is a milestone here in this relationship. All right, we got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy more. It's like your person sitting here in this paused position, like, look, I'm in a transition period. I can either let this go or we can transition and we can move forward. So there's definitely something that needs to be let go of in this relationship. And I'm feeling like it might be that you're holding on to something, Cancer, whether that's in your own life, past relationships, or you trigger this person into where they are constantly looking at you as you resemble people from their past. Does that make sense? So there's something about the way you guys are showing up for each other and reacting in situations. But there's a lot of potential in this relationship if the judgments can be released. All right, so let's look at Aries through Pisces here. Aries through Pisces for you. Aries through Pisces. I love this sweatshirt too. I thought I was going to die in Salem. I took a gummy up in Massachusetts, and I don't take, gummies often. I mean, I just don't like to spend the money on them. They get expensive. But I was down there, and like my mom, and I'm just going to say that, we all wanted to try it, and took too much, and I thought I was going to die. And so I was scared to ever take another gummy again. But we were in Salem, and I saw this. I got stoned in Salem, and it just fit. It fit. So there's the story. My mom handled it like a champ. She was way better than I was. Aries. If you've got an Aries on your mind, I think they thought we were down there to party. It was a chocolate bar, and we split it. And they told us we'd be okay to do that the way it hit. And then I thought I was going to die. Aries. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. Emotions are running high with a supermoon energy. So there's a major expansion, major change happening here with an Aries energy. And Aries is showing up in this reading too, for those of you connected to an Aries. I was dying to know the story behind the hoodie. Oh yeah, I laid in the first day we got there. I was in the hotel room, and I just laid there for like 6 hours. I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I've never felt like this. THC is not supposed to kill you. I'm gonna die. Taurus. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. A new start is coming. I got a new moon energy. So around this new moon, or whenever this video gets to you, use that new moon energy. Especially, is it the new moon? Is it Aquarius? Can somebody tell me the new moon, or is it new moon in Aquarius coming up? Yeah, of course it is. And it's a very strong new moon that I guess I heard somewhere. I might have been sleeping. So don't, guys, only take what resonates. But I feel like this new moon is one that's going to affect all the new beginnings this rest of this year. Or I may have heard it wrong, but you know what? I like that. So let's go with that. So we do have a Taurus possibility of a new start coming in. Thank you, Nova. And so those are divine feminine energies too. And we have Gemini here, a divine masculine energy, but it can be male, female. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. Okay. Hold your vision with Gemini. Okay. Cancer, I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us, Cancer, and confidence is the key to this, to your success in this relationship. You guys got this. Leo, I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time, all right? But I've been meditating and contemplating and coming into alignment, and I'm seeing things different, Cancer. Don't go to Amsterdam. I'd have to go with some bodyguards. I'm a lightweight when it comes to anything. It doesn't matter. I've tried so many different things in my life. It's not that I'm innocent, guys. It's just I'm just kind of a lightweight. All right, we have Virgo. I miss looking into your eyes and into your soul. Your dreams need a practical plan, though. Is this something that you guys can make happen here with Virgo? 240 in the room. All right, we have Libra. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. Show the world the real you, okay? So this person might step outside their box and go against their family or go against what people expect of them to actually come towards you, Cancer. That's pretty amazing. That's a big, bold move here for Libra to make, all right? All right, and we have Scorpio. I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it, Cancer. And conclusions are within reach. So it feels as though the two of you might be able to figure some sort of chapter out that's gone on between the two of you. Something's coming. It's a full moon eclipse here. So something's serious come to light about this. It might be a full conclusion, might be closure, you might get the answers you're seeking. Sagittarius, being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. Believe in the impossible with Sagittarius. Sag is big in this reading. All right, Capricorn, your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. But a fiery climax approaches. So either you guys are going to find your way back together, argue, fight, or make up sex. All right, Aquarius, would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? All right, you're very close to achieving your goal with Aquarius. We have Pisces. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Your hard work is paying off with Pisces, Cancer. So Pisces, Sagittarius, I think Leo was really big in this read. Aries was really big in this read with the Fool card in Aries. We got Saturn for Leo, the Sun, Virgo, and Capricorn, Aquarius. So there's some big energies here for those of you that, am I stopped? Can you guys see me? Please tell me you guys can see me. Can somebody, okay, is it good? I took off the Wi-Fi on my phone, so it's going through 5G on my phone, and it looks like it's loading. So I just want to make sure you guys can see me. I don't want to turn on the Wi-Fi on my phone. All right, good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are moving to my Leos. We've got Leo at 11010, 11010. Leo, who is on your mind, Leo? All right. Who's on your mind, Leo? Let's see their feelings for you. So remember, this is going to be who's dominantly on your mind. So it doesn't matter what cards come out, who I pull out. If you're thinking about them, that's not my fault. But let's see. You may not resonate with this. Oh, Leo, let me put your banner up. You may not resonate with this because when I do the feelings, guys, feelings can kind of tap into a specific storyline. And so it's not going to resonate with everybody. But you guys like these feelings ones. So here we go. So let's see. We're going to pull out some energies first just to see what's going on with this person, or if I can get some energies around this person. You feel very comfortable with this person, whoever this is. Your guides are helping you in this relationship. So, so whatever's going on, Leo, I kind of feel like relax, chill, surrender, grab a margarita if that's your thing. I guess kombucha is alcohol, and you can get drunk on kombucha. All these years I've been saying that. I never knew that. I never took the time to figure that out. But they do have those kind of drinks too. I just realized that. But pay attention because there's a new phase coming in ahead, a new start. All right. Pay attention to everything that's shifting in your life. All right. Things are happening for a reason. So your guides are trying to work with you in this relationship with this person. All right. It could be another very fiery element. Aries, Leo, Sag. A lot of passion in this relationship between you and this person. All right. So we do see a new start coming. It could be a brand new person. So some of you, this could be somebody you just recently met. I can't tell you how to fit the pieces, but it's definitely, it's going to happen fast. There's some sort of fast beginning coming in between you and this person. All right. So let's see what else I can pick up about this person. All right, emotions are running high. All right, so we see intense between the two of you guys. Intense passion, sexual energy. All right, passionate energy, attraction, instant attraction, hotness. All right. I've got the Venus energy here. If you guys, I wish you guys could see it better, but so that's talking about relationship, a lot of romance, right? Divine love here. Could be a Libra or a Taurus, but there's definitely some fresh love here in this relationship and a lot of fire. I got house 4. So you guys could end up, this is a milestone, could be a reunion, could be end up in a family with this person, end up having children with this person, or already have children with this person. But I do see building some sort of foundation with this person is probable. All right, we have Virgo energy, could be a Virgo as well. This person feels as though that they're very athletic, they're into their health, or they care about their appearance, they care about their body, their well-being, their fitness levels, it's Virgo energy, right? If you want to find a Virgo, look at all those ads on, how to get a flat tummy and how to you know, all these healthy herbs to lose weight, or all the holistic ways to better your spirituality. All those things are probably all Virgos, right? Trying to find ways to improve your health or your vitality, well-being. They could just be an athlete or just a very busybody, somebody who works a lot too, right? They don't have to just be into health. It could be working a lot. This could be somebody who stresses too. Um, all right, step out of your comfort zone with this person. I didn't mean to pull another moon card, but I was chatting away. What is this person feeling about you? Let's see. Hi, Ryzen. Hi, Sierra's here. Okay. All right. What is this person feeling? What are they thinking? Let's see. This person, about this connection. We see a lot of passion. All right. So they're saying letting you down was the worst decision I made. All right. So a lot of regret here in this relationship. This is divine masculine energy. If there's a divine feminine energy, this could be you or your person, but they see you in the face of strangers. You're always with them. So this person can't strongly get you out of their mind. All right. They keep up a facade around you because they don't want people, they don't want to be exposed for their weaknesses. They got some pride here. But you seem to be able to knock through and see through this person's facade. They check on you. And if they've ghosted you, it was because of their own insecurities, but they still check on you from afar. Okay, so let's see where this is going. What else do they feel? How else do they feel? All right. I feel terrible for hurting you. So maybe you got in an argument with this person, or maybe they didn't tell you, they didn't show you their true self, or I get an energy of you could see into this person's true desires and soul, and you know exactly what they want, but it's one of those things where you watch somebody choose what the majority wants, because they don't want to be called out or they don't want to be exposed. They're going with their friends type of energy rather than going what they feel. And this person feels very, very, very bad. And I also get I abandon people to make myself feel important. So you get that this person kind of is following others. They follow the pack. They need to be a part of a pride or a pack of something to feel important because they're afraid of abandonment. But they also leave people. So if they felt a strong, passionate connection with you, and it scared them, it's their fear of abandonment that if they are exposed to you, which they know that you can see deeper into them, that you may hurt them. All right. And so that's where that's coming from. Okay. A real deep fear with this person. All I can smell is food, and there's a restaurant around here that cooks really good food. All right. The devil in Aries. That's funny, I know. All right. Let's take a closer look at your person, Leo. Let's see what's going on. All right. So your person, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So they definitely have deeper feelings than they're letting on. All right. They feel very, very deeply. All right. It could be watery energy. It could be fire and water. Okay. So they could be any fire sign with some water in their chart. They don't have to have these signs. I'm being a little bit more specific because these are more personalized readings. But it does feel as though this person intuitively knows where their heart is, where they want to go. And if you don't think they feel bad for hurting you, think again, because if they're showing up in their position as a water sign or a fire sign, they feel very deep, intense emotions. Okay, so I don't care if they're showing up looking like the king or queen of air, or they are an air sign. This is somebody who has very, very deep, deep, deep emotions and very attracted to you. The challenge is the Four of Wands. So either they are in other commitments or they have other commitments, or they are afraid to move forward and be in a commitment with you, or let it be known that they want a commitment. Again, it's going back to that, I abandon people so I don't get hurt, right? They have a fear of commitment, a fear of abandonment. They've been betrayed so many times in their life. Remember, we got to look at our people that we're mad at, or in love with, or misunderstanding them. We have to try and understand where they're coming from as well, if we want to achieve our goals. And this person may have had a lot happen. They may have came from a broken home, or they may have just gotten a divorce. They have a lot going on, but we see that this person doesn't trust commitments, or they're overcommitted, or they're already in another commitment. All right. How do they view you? All right. The high priestess, they see you. They're very attracted to you. The high priestess is very sensual, very mysterious. They just so drawn to you, and they see you as being very intuitive and very wise. So now you've got the Queen of Cups and the high priestess showing up, and this is why there's instant mutual attraction between the two of you, because psychically and spiritually, like, you guys are on the same depths. Whether this person wants to admit it or not, they know that you see into their soul, and the people, they feel safer around the other people around them. But you can see where they're being insecure. You can see when they're being their false self. You can see, and nobody wants to be called out like that. So if they're avoiding you, it's because of that. But the high priestess and the Queen of Cups mirror each other the same way I feel the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress card mirror each other. So there's a really strong psychic spiritual connection and feelings, and trust your feelings when it comes to this connection. I mean, passionately wise and intuitively and emotionally wise, right? So trust your instincts. All right, how do you view them? The Moon card. All right, so you see them as being wishy-washy, unstable, maybe uncertain or fearful. Like you just never know what's going on, and so you're always left kind of feeling deceived, or you feel like they're being deceptive as well too, because you can see into what they really want. All right, Leo, you know their truth. And so the Moon card is, it's like you know their fears and their anxieties too. So that's got to kill you at times too, to be able to intuitively know what's going on with this person, but you can't control their choices. They have free will. All right. So all you can do is be that high priestess and go within and psychically, intuitively create and manifest, using magic for it to come into your awareness. All right, but the Moon card shows that you just know this person's highly emotional, and you know that they're uncertain, and you know that part of that is because of you, which keeps you clinging to this as well. All right, so their thoughts, feelings, and potential outcome or actions towards this, whatever wants to come through in this current energy. All right, we have the Emperor card. So we're getting strong Aries energy, divine masculine. They're thinking about, it's almost like they're thinking spiritually. They know that there's some spiritual connection here. They might even understand the whole divine masculine, feminine thing, but also know that they are showing up in their masculine energy. So this person needs to be the one that takes action and comes towards you. If they're viewing you as the feminine, all right? If not, it can go either way. But in their thoughts, they're being very strategic. They're really trying to figure out how to get their ducks in a row, what they want to do. They're planning, all right? So they are thinking about things in a very, very mature manner. All right, their feelings, though, the Two of Swords. So you've got this person has a difficult choice to make, and it's going to be different in all your connections. There's obviously some big, with the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords being in challenging positions. It could be they have a family, they already have a home, there's a location differences, they need to move, or they have commitment issues, or they're torn between, do I want to lose all this and go with where my heart's calling me, or am I comfortable? Do I want to stay in my comfort zone and go? All right, so that's what I'm getting there with the Two of Swords. All right. We got the possible outcome. Well, I got the Ten of Wands. So what the Ten of Wands tells me is that eventually this person's going to get burnt out and overcome by feelings. Because guess what? Love and passion always wins. All right. Love always conquers. All right. I mean, I'm sure there's a few times when it doesn't, and then people, end up like Scrooges. But look what happens to Scrooge at the end too. Love conquers. So I feel like this person's eventually going to get stressed out and burnt out with all the responsibilities, all the burdens they're placing on themselves around this situation. And I feel like this is a very big awakening for this person. This person might be walking out of their 3D reality for the first time and realizing how freeing it feels to let go of the superficial. Not that there's anything wrong. Believe me, I love luxuries. I love the 3D world. I want to buy a brand new. My son got a Toyota. Holy shit, I'm in love with his Toyota 4Runner. Oh God, right? But it doesn't mean. I mean, but this person, that doesn't run their. It doesn't run my world. It doesn't make me who I am anymore. My material things. So this person may be coming out of that world knowing that these things don't fulfill. What really does fulfill is love, true love, and divine love. So this person may eventually get worn out. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like the universe is guiding. This is destined, and it's unexpected on this person's path as well too. But it looks as though that this is an opportunity that's meant to happen, and it will most likely, for some of you, it resonates with, pan out in your favor. All right. So let's look at Aries through Pisces for you. For those of you connected with an Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces for my Leos. Aries through Pisces for my Leos. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with wanting money or having money or spending money. It's, being spiritual. I think that even I went through or go through that sometimes, like, oh, I'm spiritual. I shouldn't put any focus on money and surviving. But the thing is that we're here to have a human experience. It's about looking at things in value and appreciating things more, though. Right? So, because really you need money to navigate this world. I mean, come on. We just do. My mom had 3 Scorpios and 2 Leos for children. 3 Scorpios and 2 Leos. And one of those Leos has a Scorpio rising. And my mom's a Libra with Leo rising. Talk about, my mom came into this world. She's challenged from the beginning. All right. Aries. All right. Can you let go of the past with Aries and forgive them? Can you trust them again with your heart? Leo, conclusions are within reach. It seems like you guys could reconcile sooner than later. We have Taurus. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. Expect powerful change with Taurus. We have Gemini. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? Look at the bigger picture with Gemini. All right. There's more move in here than you know. Meets the eye. Cancer. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. You and your loved ones are safe. You guys are being divinely guided together. Okay. And we have Leo next. Leo. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. Meditate and contemplate. It's like the two of you are coming into alignment. All right. Virgo. I hide my true self from you because you challenged me to expand, Leo, and an end to the tough cycle is approaching. All right. We have Libra. It's easier being with someone from my world right now. They don't challenge me like you do. All right. But bring love into the situation. Again, so even with Libra, I feel like it's about not judging them for where they're at or the choices they make. Okay. And we have Scorpio. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. All right. Hold your vision with Scorpio. All right. They're going through some sort of changes and awakening in their life. Sagittarius, I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. Prosperity lies ahead. That's an Ace of Pentacles. All right, new beginning. All right, Capricorn, I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? Time to take a breath or a breathe out, a brethren, a breath out. All right. So you guys have a little bit of space going on, but the space is good with Capricorn because it's letting them think more, letting them self-reflect more, contemplate, right? Which is a good space for Capricorn to be in. And we have Aquarius. Your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Nothing is yet set in stone with Aquarius, though. We have Pisces. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. All right. And we have show the world the real you. So this person might be breaking away from, like I said, that world that they think that they want to be a part of, where they're highly judged, and coming into a new world with you, Leo, where they may be able to start feeling more like at home and being authentic. Okay. Yes, that's my Leos. Yeah, my mom had 3 Scorpios, 2 Leos. She had 5 great kids. Our family went through some tough cycles. Each one of us came into this world. We all must have signed up and said, give it to me good this time because I ain't coming back again. Everybody in my family, I think, said that, because everybody in my family has had a shit show to live through. And nobody can blame anybody for the other person for how miserable it was. Nobody can blame. And we all can just look at each other, and we all can look at each other now in our adult life and go, damn, we friggin' turned out fabulous. We turned out fabulous. From where it could have been, where it could have went, if you would have saw back in the early 80s, to where it is now. You know, I was told in 8th grade that I was going to be a drug dealer or dead, you know. So it's like, wasn't that nice? Wasn't that a nice thing, right? And, but 3 Scorpios and 2 Leos. Talk about, you know, my family went through a lot of transformation. Yeah, my family went through a lot of transformation. All right, we're moving on to Virgo. My Virgos. Yeah, y'all think I give Virgo special treatment. You think I can't give Scorpio special treatment because everybody will think I'm giving Scorpio special treatment. Actually, I give all my signs. I find something in myself that's in each and every one of my signs. All right. But I am a Virgo rising. Natally. Virgos. Here comes my Virgos at 131.31. Virgo. My gem goddess is Virgo. Darlene is Virgo. JoJo's Virgo Ridings. Any advice for Scorpio date, boss lady? Ooh, let me give you one after Virgo. I will give you your Gemini. I will give you the best advice for, because I've been out with a Gemini. And I know exactly, I've never dated a Gemini, but I can definitely tell you, I can give you some advice. All right. Virgo, who's on your mind? This may not resonate with everybody. When I'm doing feelings, it starts to get personal, guys. All right. So only take what resonates. Some of the story may resonate, some may not. But we're definitely, Virgo, talking about the 7th house energy here. This is somebody who's meant to be in your life as a relationship. Look at your 7th house and see what signs in your 7th house on your natal chart. If you want to play around with that, this Astro Seek is down below. And you can look at who's in your 7th house, and it can kind of give you the identity of or qualities of your person. Pisces is my 7th house. All right, so apparently my person's going to have some Pisces traits. We have Saturn energy here. So we have somebody here that could be Capricorn or Aquarius or Scorpio energy, Virgo. All right, this is somebody who is a hard worker. This is somebody who means business. This is somebody who's very serious, somebody who's very resourceful, Virgo, coming towards you. Also know that this person's had to work hard to get where they're at, so they're a no BS type of person. All right. House 7, I feel like it's good for you. If it's a Scorpio energy that's coming towards you with Saturn energy, this is a person that's gone through a lot of transformation in their life, a person that's gone through the school of hard knocks, okay? But the thing about Scorpio energy and the school of hard knocks is you're always getting a better version. So they are showing up for you the best way they know how, which I believe everybody does. But in this case, you've got somebody here who's been through some major transformation. It looks as though it could be true love. All right, this could end up in marriage for some of you Virgos, especially with the 7th house showing up. It's showing marriage, true love, and it could be a business partner. You may end up working together, be a power couple. All right, Virgo, that's what's coming through for you. And know, though, that this can also show that you might need to look beneath the surface with this person as well, because they could be hiding a lot from you. Not because they mean to, but because they've been through so much and they're the Scorpio energy. So Scorpios, everybody's like, oh, they're so secretive and mysterious. And no, they're not. They just don't know how or when to. So here's good advice for Gemini. That was just in JoJo. We just don't know. It's almost like it's like when what's her name on Seinfeld? She dances and she dances funny. It's like it seems awkward at the moment. It's almost like a Scorpio when talking about their feelings. They come out at the wrong time and say things at the wrong time, and it's just awkward. It's just awkward. And so they don't talk about their feelings a lot because it's not something that's easy for them, right? And it seems like, they struggle with that. So read beneath the surface, Virgo, with your person. And what better person, I was married to a Virgo, Scorpio, better way to, with Virgos can see right in there, analyze the situation. You're the high priestess energy, so you can do this. There's going to take some work with this person is where I was going with that. All right, to see beneath the surface. Don't give up right away. All right, well, I don't know why I want to shuffle one more time here, but that's what I'm getting. So I'm getting this. I might be picking up on somebody, Virgo, that is meant to potentially be a long-term Virgo, right? I got Virgo energy too. So this person could have Virgo in their chart, but you left a really big impression on this person's heart, Virgo. Virgo in the 1st house, first impressions. This person just thinks that you are like perfect from head to toe. Okay? They think you're perfect head to toe. Let's see how this person, let's see the moon card. In case you're around a moon. The thing about Scorpio energy is we can read beneath the surface, but sometimes it's shit that who cares? I've had to come to terms with that. Who cares how deep you can go? What do I need with that? Come back up here. Let's look at things for face value. All right, we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, okay? And I got more Virgo energy here, Virgo. So this is really stamping a relationship, a personal relationship. Could be a Cancer energy as well. Your person might be dealing with something on a deeper level that's going on in their life that they don't want to expose just yet. They might be going through a lot of changes personally, health-wise, especially with Virgo energy. Could be work-wise, financial, anything like that. But your person, Virgo, definitely could be dealing with a lot more personal issues that you just don't see. All right, a lot going on beneath the surface. Especially with Virgo, and you know that, Virgo, you can come across like you got your shit together and your mind's going a mile a minute and your whole world's upside down and you don't know left from right. All right, but everybody's still coming to you for advice, right? So that's what I'm getting with your person. They are definitely... We are getting somebody that might be hiding some personal issues going on. And you may misread it, Virgo, as they don't like you or they're not giving you attention or they're struggling with something. That's Saturn energy. Let's see how they feel about you, Virgo. Let's see how they feel about my Virgos. Too secretive for my taste. I'm going to have to defend Scorpios, lose. We're not secretive. All right, this is how your person feels, Virgo. They feel connected to you, all right, but they feel like they're procrastinating and waiting too long to reach out, and they're wondering if it's too late, all right? They just have a lot going on, and they don't want to lose this connection with you, that's for sure, Virgo. All right. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. So I got a divine masculine and a feminine energy here. So it doesn't matter if you want to resonate with those or not, just take the messages. But it does feel as though you guys are always connected to one another on a heart space level. And so there is definitely something more here to discover. Um, and also, I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more, which can also translate into um, I just didn't know what to do or how to express my feelings. So I make you think I'm just friends with you and I don't want anything more. But this person, yeah, it's kind of cryptic, guys. I get it. I get it. It's a little difficult, but love conquers. And it does feel as though somehow or another, you and this person are coming together because you're meant to. Strong energies of Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, even for a first house energy, Cancer's here, and Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius for major energies. And it could be the way they're showing up. Yeah, but we can keep a secret. All right. I will find my way towards you or back towards you one day. All right. There may be a third party. For third party, I think the world of you as well too, Virgo. Third party, I believe, is those personal issues. It might resonate different for all of you. Doesn't have to be another person in their life, a love. It could be a child, could be a job, could be health, could be mental illness, anything like that. That somebody's currently focused on trying to heal. So let's take a closer look at your person. Thank you, Night Owl. I'm just going to go like this for a second. There's a difference between secrecy and privacy. And I'm a very private person. I will share with you the world. That's why when people say Scorpio is a secret, I tell you my life. I tell you guys everything, right? Because I'm ready to. I'm here. But I'm just a very private, quiet person. And it may be misread as being secretive and weird or so I'm up to something. I got to be up to something, right? No, I'm not. All right. So your person, Virgo. We're talking a lot about Scorpios, Virgo, because it does feel as though you may have a strong Scorpio energy coming in around you, or this person has the qualities of Scorpios. So here's your person, the moon, Cancer Pisces energy, all right, in their feelings, very emotional. So there's a lot going on in their circumstances. Remember, the moon talks about the change in circumstances in our emotions, in our body, and in our experience around us, the world. It's all of it. It's everything that's changing. The moon fluctuates all the time because our life, daily life, our moods and our emotions are fluctuating constantly. So there's a lot of uncertainty going on in your person's life, a lot of fears that they're not showing. Okay. They might have some uncertainties. They might be losing their job in a couple months, or they might be completely moving in a couple months and don't know where they're going. They could be coming out of a relationship, or just so much. It could be anything that you just don't even realize. The challenge they see, right? We got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's opening up their feelings and communicating their feelings. So we are seeing everything I was just talking about. This person's a private person and doesn't want you to know that they don't have everything control in their life. Okay. And so although they feel romantically drawn to you and they feel very, very connected to you, there's just something, their emotions are kind of all over the place and they're repressing them, or they don't know how to express them just yet. All right. How do they view you? We got the Emperor card. They see like you got your shit together. You might be their divine masculine. It's a possibility, right? But they see you as boss. Virgo, you got it going on. You could be military. You could be in charge, a boss, your own company, anything like that. But I said this before, Virgos, I'm a Virgo rising and I'm good at giving off the impression like I got my shit together. And God, if you could, just open up my brain a little bit, you'd be like, what the hell is going on in here? It's Virgos are good at maintaining composure and looking as though everything's organized, faking it until you're making it, right? Because we eventually will. We're very proactive. Virgos are very proactive, and they may look at you like this. So they may be comparing themselves to you, and you might not know this. And some of you going, this doesn't resonate. How do you know? How do you know it doesn't resonate? How do you know that this person really doesn't admire you like this or look at you like this? And you're thinking they think something totally different, but you're convinced that what you're thinking is true. You're convinced that you're right, and nobody can tell you that you're wrong. But this person's showing up as being like more power to you, Virgo. They think you've got it together. All right. And they can see a strong, stable beginning with you. How do you view them? Right? The Page of Wands. They might be a little bit younger than you. Right? It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. You may be curious about them, or you might be just thinking they're childish and, or they're being immature towards you. And it doesn't have to be like very immature, but you're wanting them to step up and ask you out maybe if this is new. But you may view them too as some of you might think this person's just flirting with you just because they want to get something. And they might just seem, and again, some of you might think that they're younger than you, or they might have a child, and you're just viewing them from a different place. But you're curious about them and you want to have fun. Like, I feel like you connect with this person. You're very excited or curious to get to know this person, or want to at least go out with this person, go have some fun with this person. Their truest thoughts, feelings, and maybe next actions towards you. We got thoughts, 8 of Wands. We got feelings, 5 of Swords. So you see somebody who's lying to themselves. They're stressing big time over their feelings. But their thoughts, the 8 of Wands, is, letting you know and communicating with you and letting you know that they're interested. 8 of Wands is a lot of passion, a lot of text, and a lot of messaging. So this person really is thinking about coming towards you, and this is happening pretty fast. You've got Page of Wands, so, you feel as though this person should open up to you, communicate with you, Virgo. And I feel like this person is, but they're definitely struggling. All right. The outcome here is the Justice card, the same card we started with, the 7th house. All right. We see true love, we see justice, we see a contract, we see a possible commitment with this person. All right, things coming into balance. And I feel like I may have skipped a chapter or two here, but ultimately I see you guys coming together. This person is battling being able to open up and express how they feel about you. And as I said, that the 7 of Cups, you see somebody who fantasizes, they have a lot of feelings about you. They may idealize, they may be creating a story that, is fantasy land. Who knows? They may, but they need to bring that into reality. And it feels like this person struggles with that. Right. But I do feel like you're going to end up in a relationship with this person, Virgo. Yeah, and that's going to be whether or not you have the patience for somebody like that, who is going through something like that. But that's their feelings right now, whoever that is. And those are the signs that I had. I'll look at Aries through Pisces now for you. But the thing is, though, is that, like, I can be somewhat like that. I don't share. That's why I was able to give a little bit of input in there. And you're not going to know if I like you all the time after the first time I meet you, like in that kind of a way. So there is something to be said about giving somebody a chance, but at the same time, make sure I'm pretty sure I give enough signs that I wouldn't say yes to a second date, but I guess there's a good time and place when to wait or when not to wait, when not to rush, when to rush. Aries. Goes a motorcycle. I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. All right. And I don't know why I pulled the 8 of Wands, but this is going to happen quick. Aries is coming in quick with some messages. All right. I don't know why I pulled that card, but I did. So just know that you guys are going to be next to each other soon. And as I said that, you're very close to achieving your goal with Aries. All right. So Taurus, I'm coming to you with an offer. A win-win outcome is forecast. All right. Gemini, the distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. Conclusions are within reach. We have Cancer. You were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. Step out of your comfort zone with Cancer, or they're about to with you. Leo, being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. Confidence is your key to success. right, with Leo. That's Leo energy too. We have Virgo. You were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Nothing will come of this situation. All right. So if you guys are separated, it's not going to last long. All right. Give each other a space because this person's coming back in. That's Virgo. All right. Libra. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. Don't let your pride get in the way. Scorpio. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. I feel like you've moved on. And the answers you need are coming soon with Scorpio. They may tell you that. Sagittarius. I keep up a facade to the world, but you see into my soul. A time for healing. So a little bit of space with this person. Capricorn. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. So maybe it's you be bold and make the first move, or maybe they'll be bold to make the first move. Either way, they're afraid of rejection. Aquarius, I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Prosperity lies ahead. So you and Aquarius, possible new beginning, fresh start. Pisces, I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. Take time to breathe out and sit back a sec before you react to this person, because I feel like this person is coming back in for reconciliation. Yes, you're welcome. So, like Jojo, what I would say, right, when I'm around Geminis, I sometimes can get overwhelmed depending on how talkative you are at first. Obviously, I'm a talker. I love to talk. And if I'm, but I can also be the person who's quiet and listen. But if I'm not grounded and I'm on a date, that means that I'm not grounded if I'm on a date. Okay. Which means that there's a possibility that I will either talk too much or not talk at all. And, but if you're running the show and you find that you're running the show with talking, know that if you're talking too much, it could be overwhelming and it's, you might lose the Scorpio. But so basically what I'm saying, if you can maintain space and you be the one in charge of how the conversation's kind of going, being from my experience, and give enough time to give space for communication, because Geminis can really take over a conversation. And if you, does that make sense? So if it's somebody you've known for a long time, maybe it'll be easier. But if it's somebody that you've just met, if it's somebody I've just met and I'm just meeting you, I can do my best to be grounded, but I'm on a date. It ain't happening. Unless like you are like so super like earthy and grounded and like you just are like so mellow, like you have this ability to, and I've been around people like that who can ground me instantly. But Geminis can definitely run a show with communication. All right, we are moving on to my Libras. So she already knows who JoJo is. So, and I love that about Gemini. Like I have a Gemini MC and 10th house career. So which is why it makes sense why I'm constantly talking, why I can communicate, and why I find it so easy to communicate creatively. That's Gemini energy. But as an overall Scorpio, Virgo rising, I can withdraw. And so it can be a lot of energy for me to take in. And then being that I'm a Scorpio and I wanna dissect everything you're saying, listening to everything you're saying, I can get short circuited. I can get overwhelmed. But that's just me. But somebody peed in the dating pool. And I don't know. I say peed in your Wheaties or Cheerios. I may have said something, but that could have been my sister. She'll throw out something like that every now and then that you don't expect, and it'll just make you laugh. All right, Libra. 15313. Hi, Libra. We are looking at the person on your mind. Remember, this may not resonate with all of you Libras because whenever I do their feelings for you, obviously it gets a little bit more specific. And so it may not be, just take what resonates. I will do Aries to Pisces at the end for some of you who have that on your mind. Yeah, it was probably my sister. It's fun. Like, see, I think like I kind of am more chill, monotone or whatever, but like you could expect maybe some dry humor like that from me. My sister's very perky and lighthearted, and she's always being funny and quirky jokes. But then when she comes in with something like serious like that, it kind of takes a quick jab at you. It's funny as shit. All right, go get ready. Who's the person on your mind, Libra? Let's get some energies. Might be a Capricorn. Somebody who's real ambitious, real serious. All right, somebody who's also very cautious. This is a very disciplined type of energy, so they're not going to move fast if it doesn't seem right, or if things are not moving in the direction they're very responsible type of energy, so they want things to work according to plan. So this could be somebody who's just hard to, slow moving energy, very fixed energy. It can be, it's not fixed signed, but I'm picking up that fixed energy of, and I got the moon energy. So, and they have a lot of feelings, more feelings than you know. They could be a parent, a single parent, or they could be in a connection already for some of you in complicated situations. But I do feel like this person has very good instincts with their feelings. So they really do trust what they feel. And so if they're feeling like there's something wrong or something not right in a situation, they're going to go with their gut feeling, their intuition. All right. So if they're telling you they feel a certain way, it's hard to bend. They take that very seriously. There could have been some things that's happened in their past that they've gone through and wish to never go through again. And so they may be very serious about, their boundaries. So if they say they don't want to do this, or they are somebody that needs this much space, and you keep disrespecting things that they say or do, this is a type of person that's going to go cold on you. All right. They can pull back quickly because they take their moods and feelings very seriously, and they trust their intuition. Could be a Pisces energy too, or Cancer energy. I have Mercury energy. I have house 1. So I do see a possibility of new beginning, and I see a Gemini energy. So it could be somebody with Gemini in their chart, especially with Mercury showing up. So they may be a very, very good communicator. They may socialize a lot. They may be, they network a lot. They may work a lot and travel a lot, or just they might be a very busy person. They have a lot going on in their life. They're not a boring person. They have a lot going on in their life. So it's really important to them who they allow into their life. Okay. And we do see house 1. So their first impressions might not be exactly what they're showing you, the outside, real earthy, serious type of energy, but within they're very emotional. All right. So their first impressions can come across as very serious and hardcore, but know that this person, they're not guarded. They don't have a broken heart. This is somebody that knows their feelings very well, and they're very in tune with their feelings. It's whether or not you're ready to accept that. We see communication possibly coming in. So they do work a lot. 11th house, they could follow their hopes and dreams. They're really big into service and humanity. But we see communication with this person. Let's see what else we have and see how they feel about you. So the only thing I'm not seeing with this person so far is a lot of fire in their chart. Doesn't matter if they have fire, if they're a fire sign. But right now it's showing like this person may be hesitant to act quickly. They don't act fast. They take their time to do anything. And if that's something that bothers you, it's something that needs, to inquire about. Can I handle this type of relationship if they're slow to make decisions? All right. What do you need to release, though? So either this person is letting go of things in their life, or they're leaving a situation in their life, or they've let go of their past and they're not allowing anything else into their lives that mimic anything they've gone through that they don't wish to go through again. Or this is also asking you, are there any insecurities that you need to release regarding this situation? Because it looks as though this relationship could turn into something serious, at some point. There's a new beginning coming in, but it could be about the way you communicate. Right. And I see it's time to release negativity here. So it might be about you releasing any negative thoughts, or can they? How do they feel about you? What do they have to say? And then I'll look at tarot. I love you just fell out. Potential for a lot of love in this situation. Okay. Finances are a problem here. So it could be they just are working so much to recover from a situation. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I do want a new beginning. All right. So it's all kind of coming together. And I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. So it's all about the way you guys are communicating with each other. All right. So let's look at this person, the challenge they're facing, how they view you. Yeah, and remember, the general portion can, I might be picking up on your qualities, Libra, and could be flipped. Okay. For major signs, though, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, and possibly Aries. All right. So your person, Page of Swords, thinking about reaching out to you, okay? But know that that Page of Swords in this deck tells me it's hard for them to admit they're wrong. All right? They still might be coming in kind of, not necessarily telling you the whole truth. Could be finances, something going on in their life. They may not openly say I love you, but they're definitely they're coming through to communicate with you. They're half truths. All right, there's more to it. Right. We have the 10 of Wands. This is what's holding them back. A lot of responsibility. They're burnt out. They're going through some ending in their life. Whether it's they've been working their ass off and they're finally finishing a project. It could be something like that. They could be a project manager, busting their ass for months, finally finishing something. It could be that they're going through a divorce, or they're going through a relationship, or they're finishing school, or, they just have, they can't seem to make their payments. They're losing their vehicle, anything, anything could be going on. But that 10 of Wands says, I've got a lot of stress going on right now. I don't want you to know about. Okay. How do they view you? The High Priestess, very sexual. They're very attracted to you, find you very sensual, very, very, very attractive, very mysterious, Libra too. Okay. So know that when the High Priestess shows up, it does say that people find you very attractive. They find that part about you, so when you hold back, or you kind of just, kind of be a little bit more quiet, this person's very intrigued by you. They do want to get to know you more. They want to see what's going on. If they don't know if you're being secretive, they want to know what's up. All right. They might even feel like you are being secretive, but part of me feels like they know why you have to be, or why you've been. All right. They know it's their move. Okay. How you view them. We have the Judgment card. Okay. So there's that Judgment card. They need to make a decision. All right. They either judged you pretty harshly, or the two of you have been really judgy towards each other. There's a lot of things here that you guys need to both let go of. You're showing up as the High Priestess. So it is showing up that you're kind of, taking responsibility, you know, stepping up into your higher self. You're listening to your inner guidance. You're coming from a good place, right? The Judgment card, though, does ask to say, you know, it says, can we let go of the past? Can we let go of any judgments upon other people? This person may be afraid that you're going to judge them for the decisions they've made in their life. They may be making some decisions in their life right now that you might disagree with, and they may feel you will judge them. All right, so just remember that we can't know what people are doing on their path, and they may be doing something illegal. It could be something like that, and they feel like, you know, you may judge them or you have judged them, and they may feel like you can't get, you know, so they guard themselves. That Page of Swords, they don't always tell you the whole truth out of fear of judgment. And you may already know this. You may know that they make bad decisions and that they need to step up, but you feel as though it needs to happen now or never with you. I feel like you need to know, you need this person's, you know, highest decision. What's going on? Are we going to do this? Is there going to be a second chance? Are we going to let go of the past? Are you going to not judge me or judge each other? Or are we going to love each other and move forward? Remember, we got an I love you here. So seeing through the lens of love, and it could be a Scorpio energy. We got Pisces again, or Cancer, and got that Page of Swords. Could be a younger air sign. All right. So their thoughts, feelings, and obviously their intentions are to communicate with you. Their thoughts is the Lover's card. In love with you. Feelings, the Hermit card. All right, so they feel like they're alone, or they feel alone. They might be withdrawing themselves because they're doing a lot of self-reflection. All right, they're also kind of, you know, old school, or been a loner for a while, or kind of been on a long journey for a while, and it's hard for them to let people in. All right, that could be the case here. I got Virgo and Gemini, more Gemini energy coming up here, but we see reconciling and we see love conquers all here. Two of you have a lot of love for each other. All right. Five of Pentacles here. Your person's struggling right now with some real stuff going on. And they're going to get over that. This is going to happen sooner than later. We have the Three of Wands. We see there could be short distance, maybe travel, maybe you guys hearing from each other, communicating online, but the relationship expanding and growing, and maybe the possibility you guys move into the Four of Wands here. So there is a chance of you guys maybe moving towards each other, moving in with each other, moving into a commitment, deciding what you want to do with the future. Maybe they open up and let you know they are struggling financially. That's why that you haven't been able to grow, or there's been no movement. All right, so that's really what's coming through for you, Libra. Let me look at Aries through Pisces for those of you who have somebody specific on your mind, and see if I can get a more confirmation. Oop. Sweden, I love it. I'm gonna get my butt over there. You know it. I've been to London, but I want to get my butt back over there. That was pre-COVID. I miss looking into your eyes and into your soul. All right, Libra. So let's see. Aries through Pisces, and then I'm going to take a break before Scorpio, so everybody can think that I gave Scorpio extra time. I'm going to run to the potty. All right, Libra. We got clear quartz here for you, and we got the aquamarine. So surrendering, letting go, and finding inner peace. All right. Aries, it's time to take action. Aries is going to come towards you. All right. The reason why they haven't come towards you so far is their silence. Your silence feels safer to them right now. They didn't want to get hurt again, or didn't want to hurt you again. But it seems like Aries is taking action towards you to come back around. Taurus, I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. All right. You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer energy. You guys are being guided back to each other. We have Gemini. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. All right, step out of your comfort zone. So it looks like this person's about to come in and maybe step out of, I hate to admit I'm wrong, but I might. Okay. We have Cancer. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. seems to be a theme today with Libra. All right, confidence is key to success. So it's about this person getting past their pride and admitting they were wrong. All right, so Leo, you were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. All right, and conclusions are within reach. So reconciliation with Leo. Virgo, my heart keeps coming back to you even though I know you've lost faith in me. Surrender to the divine, Libra, and trust that this is working out in your favor. Libra, this is your message too, even though it's for another Libra. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. And so it's saying nothing will come of this situation. So I'm feeling as though you think it's over. Time has gone by so much that you just think it's done, but that's not true. I feel like something could possibly change in this connection. Nothing's ever set in stone. Scorpio, um, I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you, Libra. All right, the end of a tough cycle approaches, so it seems like you guys may finally find your way back together. Sagittarius, we have our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine with yours, and your commitment is being tested. So this is testing whether you guys can truly accept each other. All right, you're going through a huge test here. All right, it could be major differences. All right, we have Capricorn. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. We have look at the bigger picture because something's growing and there's more room for expansion here. Aquarius, I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. Don't let pride get in your way. So they could be letting their pride get in the way of reaching out to you. And Pisces, I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. So Pisces is like, I'm coming in. The answers you need are coming. All right, reconciliation with Pisces. So guys, give me 2 seconds to go to the restroom and I'll be right back. I drink like 3 of these before I even get started, and I'll be right back. I am back for Scorpio. You're welcome, Shirley. Thanks for being here. I love reading. You guys know that. I love it. I can never go any less than 3 hours, you know? I love it. Isa, I'm glad you're here. All right, we are going on to my fellow Scorpios. 21212. 21212 for Scorpio. Hell yeah. All right, Scorpio. So we're looking at the person on your mind. All right, Scorpio. So if you've got somebody on your mind that you don't want to hear about, it's not my fault because they're on your mind. I can't tell you who to think about, right? So remember that. It always starts with your thoughts. So even you're manifesting me right now. All right, let's take a look. Steamy Scorpio. All right, let's do this. Scorpio, person who's dominantly on your mind, whether you realize it or not. Let's see, and it, you know, what their feelings are. So I'm going to do it a little different, Scorpio. I'm pulling out all kinds of information on this person or the situation, and then we'll tap into their feelings, and I'll do Aries through Pisces. Ooh, grand trine. So I see harmony in this relationship. All right, being blessed, a lot of luck, completion. All right, so I do feel like already there's a very magnetic, strong pull between you and this person, and you guys are coming into harmony. It's a really good time for you in this relationship. They may even bring you in a gift. I always look at that. I'm corny. Yeah, they're a gift for you, receiving a gift, blessing from this person, or this person may be a blessing in your life. Fire element, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, so you got a lot of passion for you. They don't have to be a fire sign, but I am feeling fire already. So there's a lot of passion and desire for you. This is going to happen fast, coming into alignment with this person, all right, whoever this is. All right, it's going to seem like it comes out of nowhere. There's instant attraction between the two of you, or there has been instant attraction between the two of you. It's also a very dramatic type of relationship when we see this fire element energy. It says dramatic right on it. It's like, it's not one of those relationships that everything goes, you know, just normal. You know, hey, we're going to the grocery store. No, going to the grocery store is like a big ordeal, you know? It's like, so everything is so much more in this relationship. I love it. I love it. All right. Fifth house, a lot of sex, maybe children involved. Okay, you might have struggled with this person, could be, you know, in the past, but it could be a Leo. I'm getting a strong fiery energy, but there's a love affair, a lot of romance, a lot of playfulness. Maybe this person might like to party a lot. They like to have fun. They like to date. They like to romance. You know, they're a fun type of person. I've got Libra sun here showing up. So they definitely could have a Libra sun, Leo rising, or anything like that. Doesn't have to. And I got house 7. So you've got Libra, house 7, sun. So we are talking about a very strong relationship. And if you know astrology, I'm not an astrologer. Do your own homework. I'm not always right, ever. Right? But I get my info, I do my own research. All right. We have 5th house and 7th house showing up for you. We have grand trine with your sun. All right, Scorpio, maybe. So this is really talking about a profound relationship, very passionate relationship. So the relationship I'm picking up on is one that's meant to be here. You may end up having children with, or the next person you're dating. You may end up married to this person, but it's definitely divine love. There's a lot of love here in this relationship, or there was. Okay, so we've got to kind of remember that when I'm doing feelings readings, it's hard to know, it's hard to stay so general because it gets more personal as we go on. But there definitely is, either has been a lot of playfulness, fun, dating, sex involved in this relationship, or there will be. Ooh. All right. Don't let your past hold you back, right? So I don't know if the two of you need to let go of whatever happened in the past, or maybe the both of you have struggled a lot in the past with relationships. It's time to let that go and allow this relationship to bloom. Have fun. All right. Some of you might be saying at this point, well, I'm trying to, but it's not working out. But let's see. We'll see what the challenge is for you when we conclusions are within reach. So again, a new start is coming here, Scorpio. So regardless of what's going on in this relationship, we can see that this is a really strong time, the next 7 days or so, or whatever you get this video, that you and this person are coming together into alignment, and it's about to happen for you. And it's going to be very dramatic. Let's see their feelings for you. Wait a minute, who grew up in Massachusetts and was told the same thing? It just says YouTube user. What were you told? Is this something I said? All right, how do they feel? What's going on deeper? We're just going to start unpacking. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. So they're just hoping they randomly pop into you, pop into you. Like, yeah, run into you, right? Because they just want it to happen organically, or they don't want it to seem like it's a mission. All right. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. All right, so this is divine feminine energy. I don't know if that's the way you feel about this person. Did you take out frustration on this person, Scorpio, and you didn't treat them very kindly, or did you sting them or something? Maybe not. Maybe it's reversed. Remember, general can be reversed. All right. And we have, I always look for you at airports as if I'll be at the same place in the same world. So we've got the two of you walking around trying to run into each other, both divine feminine and masculine. You both are acting oblivious and acting like, oh, I'm just going to figure out where so-and-so's at or where they're at, and I'm going to see if I can run into them at the same time. All right, it's clever, clever. It's the way Scorpio acts all cool and chill about things. I don't want you to know that I've been looking for you, but, oh, that's funny. I didn't know you shopped here. I don't know. I keep talking about the grocery store, probably because I have to go. But let's see what else how else they feel. How else they feel. I love this. So I don't know who this is so far, but you guys, you know, some fun, maybe a date coming in, you guys getting together. I check on you from afar, Scorpio. All right. I am intimidated by you. All right. And I feel like I'm not good enough for you. So guys, I don't care what your situation is. Every single one of us has a story. Your person has a story. Your person has wounds. It doesn't matter how much pride they have, how much they've grown, what kind of outer shell they show up into the world, what persona they give off. Everybody has deep wounds that need to be healed. All right. And some people are successfully doing that. Some people still don't realize that they may have to dig a little deeper. But your person, if you're finding that there's been a struggle here with this person, there's a sense of, you know, Scorpio, look in the mirror. You know, if you're being hard on yourself, take a look. This person, you're being hard on yourself, but this person doesn't think they're good enough for you. Okay, so it's about looking at things from a different perspective. You make me want to be a better person, though, Scorpio. All right, so let's look at tarot. Let's look at tarot and see your person and see their biggest challenge or their focus and their true feelings for you. For major signs, man, you got Libra standing right out. Libra stands right out. So those of you with the Libra definitely can be in a fire element. I got Leo too, Aries and Sag so far for major signs that this may be who may resonate with this. From the Netherlands. Hi. All right. So look at them in their head. 8 of Swords. Your person. Your person either thinks that you are mad at them or you think negative of them or they just have fears in they're creating limiting beliefs in their own mind. They're not good enough for you. All right. This person really is in their head. 8 of Swords. You know, the challenge here, the balance, right? Trusting or patience. Could be a Sagittarius energy. All right. This person may be doubting in this unfolding in the way it's meant to unfold. They may be connecting to, is this a divine partner, or not trusting in the fact, or not trusting in these things. Okay. So they may feel some sort of connection with you with the Temperance card. You know, you feel a divine purpose, you feel a higher purpose, but there's, with it being a challenge position, you know, sometimes you're in, sometimes you're out, you know, like sometimes you believe in it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have patience for it and sometimes there's impatience, right? But this person's life may be a little bit out of balance right now, whether it's mind, body, or spirit. Something's going on in this person's world, and it's really showing these insecurities that they have regarding this relationship with you. How do they view you? The Ace of Cups. They're in love. They want to, you're their one. So I don't know what's going on here. This person has a lot of love for you, but they're unstable right now. There's a little bit of instability. Maybe their emotions and their thoughts and their emotions. I mean, it's obvious. But how do you view them? 7 of Cups, like they need to make a choice. I think you might think this person's like, I got my options open. I like to keep my choices. I have all kinds of choices. I have so many things on my plate. Like you might not be thinking this person's really thinking about you, but look, they've got 7 of Cups in front of them and they view you as the one most important cup of love. All right. So they just may have it seems to me like this person has a lot going on in their life, a lot shifting and a lot uncertain, and they're letting a lot of fears and insecurities get the best of them. All right. Their thoughts, let's look at this Eight of Swords and kind of dive into what they might. We got the Pisces Hanged Man position. We got the Seven of Pentacles. And we've got the King of Pentacles. So definitely a strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're waiting on somebody. You've been waiting on somebody for a while, Scorpio. So if you've been wondering why you've been going through this like hanged man, you know, geez, this person's been on a pause for like, it seems like half a century. They have been. You've got the hanged man, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. 3 cards in your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. This person can't get out of their head. They're so cautious. It's like they feel like there's a block or there's something they can't see. And it's the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, how do I get around this challenge? Like they just feel like they can't see or it's not the right time. You know, the Temperance card can seem like they're growing impatient, but they feel like they don't know if this is the right time. So it's like, I feel like this person's waiting for the universe to just throw a tower moment at them and make a decision for them, is what I'm picking up on. Remember, it can go back and forth with these. When it gets to be their feelings for you, it kind of gets specific and personal. So only take what resonates with you, and it can be flipped. But this is somebody who's very mature, somebody, though, who seems to be very well off, and they are looking for stability. With that King of Pentacles. But man, they feel like this is a huge dilemma. They're making a mountain out of a molehill, I think, this person. All right. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. And so I feel like ultimately you guys are going to end up in a commitment. It may take a little bit with this person, but we did see here the fire element. That's why at the beginning when it said things are going to happen fast or faster than you think, it may seem as though you've been waiting on this person for a while. And I feel like this is why. And I feel like it's going to come out of the blue, out of nowhere, when you least expect it. But I do see the two of you. Look at the Eight of Wands right under here. It's like you're minding your business, Scorpio, doing your thing, working on yourself, and maybe contemplating, maybe figuring, you know, all right, I'm just going to let go. And then boom, Eight of Wands, right? It could be while traveling. It could be just a lot of messaging, a lot of communication. All of a sudden, you know, you get a lot of messages from this person. All right, it just seems like random out of nowhere. And so let's look at Aries through Pisces to see if you can get a clearer message. All right. Aries, on your mind. All right, the energy is gaining momentum. All right, so we've got that Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles type of energy. You were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. So you've got somebody wanting to come home. Aries energy. We have Taurus. Work through your fears. They're working through their fears. All right. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings, Scorpio. All right, so they've got some insecurities they're trying to work through. Gemini. A time to give rather than take. They could be working service, a lot of service here. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. So it's like this person needs to give more to you. They need to come in towards you, Scorpio. But this person here is also focused a lot on their work and their life in general too as well. And that's all they're doing right now. Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe, and it's Cancer energy. So you guys are guided together. I see you in the face of strangers. You're always with me, Scorpio. You made a huge impression on Cancer's life. And you guys, when it says you and your loved ones are safe, I feel like you guys have always been connected, even if you're apart from this person. and you may see each other in another lifetime too as well for some of you, but that you may have showed up to do things for each other, to help each other in this lifetime. We have Leo. Nothing is yet set in stone. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. Right? Leo's on fire for you. Leo's coming through strong in this reading. We have Virgo. Your hard work is paying off, and I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Okay. And we have Libra. It's time to release negativity. It's Scorpio energy. So either Libra needs to lose the negative Nancy or Eeyore attitude, or you do about this connection. And my heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. Okay. Sagittarius. We have don't let your past hold you back. Okay, they might be too. I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. So you guys seeing each other for who you really are. Capricorn. A personal issue reaches resolution here soon. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. Aquarius. The end of a tough cycle approaches with Aquarius. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? Pisces. You are good enough. So this person doesn't think they're good enough for you, Scorpio. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. They let you down so you couldn't let them down, or that you couldn't abandon them first. All right, Scorpio. Moving on to my Sag. 229.29. All right, Sag. Let me get a little sage for you. Get a little sip of water. And we are looking at who's on your mind, their current feelings. Remember, Sag, the cards can't tell you who you're thinking about. Only you can. So if somebody comes up, shows up for you, and it's somebody that you don't want to hear about, it's not the card's fault. It's you're still thinking about them, because it starts with your thoughts. That's a mind blown. That blows your mind away, doesn't it? I mean, it can F with your mind. But for those that want to get mad at me, I don't want my past person coming in. I never said it. What I did say. You're the one that said. Why are the decks glued to the wall? That is so funny. Who's on your mind, Capricorn? Let's see their feelings for you. Sagittarius. Maybe a Capricorn. All right. Maybe a Capricorn or somebody with Sagittarius moon. So they're definitely in their feelings for you, Sagittarius. House 2 could be a Taurus. This could be somebody who puts work in finances, career first. Okay. But something's changing in this. Look at Taurus. So we got strong Taurus energy for you, Sag. This person has love for you. Possibly wants a new beginning with you, with that Taurus energy. But they do focus. They do focus on the material things in life. South Node. So this person could have a Taurus South Node. But this person could be a karmic, or you've dealt with a lot of karma with this person. All right. But it's teaching self-love. It's teaching you guys how to love yourselves. All right. With that Taurus energy coming in twice in South Node. This person feels very comfortable to you. It feels like somebody you feel very familiar with, like you've known them before. You've been in situations with them before. But you guys definitely have unfinished business together, which means that you have signed up for some sort of contract together to help each other heal and grow. All right. And to help each other know each other's worth. And look, as I said that, you're meant to fulfill this divine contract with this person. All right. Fire element. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see what else about this person. All right. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. All right. So for some of you, this is definitely a strong spiritual connection. There's a lot happening here with, all right, we feel things up here. but we still have to maintain balance down here. We still have to maintain being grounded. How do we bring 5D down to 3D? How do we combine? How do we balance being spiritual with still being able to live in this reality? And your person could be going through this right now, especially with the South Node showing up and Taurus energy. Person going through a little bit of an awakening, and learning, paying some of their own life's debts, paying some of their own karma. All right. And so they're trying to learn how to navigate this world as well. Remember, millions of people I hear across the board, not just, I mean, look, I was minding my own business 4 years ago, doing nothing but working, hanging out with friends, having the time of my life. And then I'm here on YouTube now in this spiritual world. People are awakening at different levels and different ways and different times. And it's just happening. People are stepping out of the old way of doing things and seeing things from a different perspective. Jealous and possessive. So your person deals a lot with jealousy and possessiveness. They could have dealt with that in their life, in relationships. They may have felt that they were dealing with that with you, or they might be this way towards you, and they're working on why they're so jealous and possessive. Okay, but that is something that's around this relationship. It has a lot of jealousy and possessiveness attached to it. All right, I gave in to temptation. All right, so if this was somebody in your past, this is somebody here that obviously made you very jealous because they gave into something, or they cheated you out of something, or they used to try and make you jealous with dumb things they did. Okay, or maybe this is somebody who does this in general. They make their partners jealous by doing stupid things because it makes them feel better, or they had an addiction. All right, could have been devil energy. They had a lot of shadow sides to deal with. Seems like now they're starting to they're either paying their karma right now. They've either done this to somebody else, has cheated on them, and they're going through the process right now, is what I'm picking up on. So they're learning their lesson, guys. Learning their lessons about this. How do they feel about this connection in you? I didn't drink coffee today because I did that NAD Plus yesterday. I'm trying to see if I can reduce the amount of caffeine. I'm reading the comments here about coffee. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. I love when just one card sums up everything I was like trying to say here. Your person's learning some lessons over here. All right? Definitely. I see you in the face of strangers. You're always with me. That could be the way the divine, if you're the divine feminine or masculine, the way you feel about this person. So let's see, Tara. All right. All right, your person, the star card, could be an Aquarian. So the major energies I'm picking up signs is Pisces, Taurus, so far, and Sagittarius. Could have Cancer with the moon, or another Sagittarius with Cancer moon, or Taurus moon. All right, we have Aquarius though. So your person is healing, the star card, and they desire you. You guys are coming into alignment because the two of you still desire each other, and there's unfinished business. The star card is this person's learning about faith right now. They're starting to become more aware about spirituality, right? Their luck's changing in their life now that they become more in alignment with who they are and their higher self, and they're starting to become aware of this process. They're starting to become more in alignment with you in the spiritual journey. All right. Where they're at, it seems as though they've gone through some major healing, and they're in a sense where the star card can be my instant manifestation. It's like this could be happening now. This person wanting to come together with you. All right. All right, the challenge or their focus, the Ten of Cups position, is still about a family. It's about long-term relationship. It's about, do I deserve or can I have this, right? Is this possible for me? They might be starting to see life a little differently, and they may be coming into alignment with the thoughts of, you know, maybe I'm looking at my future now. Maybe I do want family in my life. Maybe I do want a relationship in my life because I want the perks of feeling the comforts of home. All right. They still might be struggling with not feeling satisfied in their life, in their lives. All right, with everything that's shifting and going on in their lives, which is why this could be a challenge position, the Ten of Cups. It might just feel like everything's still kind of, but they're starting to trust and they're starting to understand that their life's shifting because of spirituality. Right, the way they view you, the Temperance card. So they see you as a divine partner. All right. They feel the connection. They know the connection. You guys may have even been connected in a past life. Maybe this person's starting to pick up books and understand that. Who knows? Sagittarius energy, though, they view you and you're showing up as a Temperance card. They see you as divine. They see your aura. They know your presence. They know what you say is true, or how you act, or what you've been saying, or why you do the things you do. They know why you're doing that. They know that you've come from this place of, soul, divine divinity, and that you're spiritual. But they look at you, and they also might even be thinking that, wow, Sagittarius is very patient with me, for being so patient for me for so long. All right, if this has been something that's been going on for a while. But they see that you have your life in balance. It seems like you can do this dance a lot better than they can. And they're starting to understand it, though. The way you view them, the Three of Wands, you might even be seeing them growing and expanding. You might even be starting to see them as having more confidence. They could be at a distance. This could be a long distance relationship, or you're finally seeing it come closer. All right, you're not seeing it feel so distant anymore as this person comes through towards you. But the Three of Wands does say that this person is somebody that works a lot, does a lot, travels a lot, maybe goes a lot of places. They could always be on the road, but you definitely see growth and expansion with this person. So their true thoughts, feelings, and any actions may be towards you in the current energy. We have the Five of Pentacles. So this person's dealing with a lot of insecurities. We have their feelings, Six of Cups. They're feeling the mutual attraction between the two of you. All right, the Nine of Swords. They're still stressing about they feel a lot of regret and shame and not sure what they want to do about coming towards you. All right, I do have the Knight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So expect a surprise 180. All right, this person, Six of Cups, wants to reconcile, wants to come in. Mutual attraction. All right, the energy I'm picking up on is indecisiveness, but what you don't see coming is the Knight of Swords, which is somebody taking a risk and doing a 180 and coming in. All right, so let me see Aries through Pisces to see if I can get a better message. I mean, a deeper message. It's funny how y'all think that you do when you say that, Issa. You have no idea who I really am. So physically, thank you, Renzo. You're saying you want to come towards me. I might stink like dog shit. Uh-oh, it's freezing on me. Guys, it's freezing. Let me know. Can you guys still hear me? There you go. All right. So for some reason, the other camera just shut itself off. All right. All right, I guess the other camera's not working for me right now. Why does this have to happen? Can you guys see me? I'm going to finish Aries through Pisces like this because the other camera's not. not connected. I might have like green feet. You know what I mean? Like my feet have fungus all over it. You know. All right. Aries. Show the world the real you. It's easier being with someone from my world. All right. So Aries chose to be with somebody who wasn't challenging them spiritually. All right. But I feel like Aries is ready to show you what's happened, what's become of them. Okay. So something has shifted. So this is why we all have to believe in the divine, the powers be. Taurus, a personal issue reaches resolution with Taurus. And we have, I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that through my soul. Okay, Taurus really came through for you. All right, Gemini, emotions are running high with Gemini. And you were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. All right, Cancer, a win-win outcome, Sagittarius, with Cancer. And we have our beliefs were different, but we couldn't reconcile in the past. But it looks as though something's changing to where you can reconcile your differences. Leo, a fiery climax approaches with Leo, Sagittarius. They're confused about how what they should do about their feelings for you, but looks as though they might figure it out. Virgo, look at the bigger picture with Virgo. Something bigger's going on. And being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. All right. And we have Libra. Step out of your comfort zone. Libras might be stepping out of their comfort zone, but they didn't realize they loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. So Libra's coming towards you with an apology. Scorpio, the time for healing. Scorpio is trying to figure things out, but I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. We have Sagittarius. The end of a tough cycle approaches, Sagittarius. So that's your message too, Sag, but also your other Sag. You were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. We have Capricorn. Don't let pride get in the way. They could be letting their own pride get in the way of this. When times get tough, I gave up on you too soon. And we have Aquarius. Hold your vision with Aquarius. It's not over. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. Pisces, struggling with whether or not they're good enough for you. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. So it goes hand in hand there. All right. So that's what I've got for you, Sag. I'm sorry, guys. You guys can't see the second camera. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll try one more time to get it to hook up. And there it goes. All right. We're back. All right. We're moving on to my Capricorns. Where's my Capricorns? Sun, moon, risings. Capricorn. We're almost there, guys. Yeah, infinite. Thank you. If you want to come towards me, you better love my stank ass and my green feet. 246.16. I love you too. Capricorn. Oh, I love you. Borderline personality disorder and all, Marlene. People just need to understand these disorders more. All right, Capricorn. Hi, Gian. Hi, Michelle. Who's on your mind, Capricorn? We're looking at their feelings. Remember, when I do these ones, it can get a little bit more personal, so I try to stay as general as I can, but it's harder when you're doing feelings. So if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate with you. I will pull out some energies around the relationship so you can see if you can tune into it, but I also will do Aries through Pisces at the end. All right, so new beginning, something that came to an end, might be restarting, could be a Scorpio energy, a Virgo energy. All right, but nothing is set in stone. So if you feel like something's over with this person, Capricorn, or if it's not moving anywhere, there's a lot changing that you don't see. All right, so something is changing and not final. And it could be with a Sag, a Gemini, a Virgo, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, you're being asked to let fate take its course. It's not the right time for you to take action, maybe. And I'm getting the sixth house, so it's about, you know, this. Your person here is works a lot. Your person's very into their health, or they're trying to organize their life. They're trying to organize their daily routine. This is somebody who's a hard worker, somebody who is very cautious, but also, you know, just somebody who um, a perfectionist almost, you know, to a point. All right, so surrender and go with the flow. I do feel like something's changing with this person, um, and it could be regarding their whole daily routine. Mhm. All right, so I got house 5, Leo energy. I have Scorpio energy and Sun. So we're seeing Sun and Scorpio house 5 for some of you if you want like a definite, right? But it could be somebody has a Leo Sun or a Scorpio Sun or a Virgo Sun. Um, house 5 is all about children, relationships, sex. So something's changing in this person. This person might be available to date now. They might be starting to date, wanting to date. They're maybe they were more serious in the past. Maybe they were too serious, a perfectionist. Something's changing in their life where this person is wanting more fun and more passion in their life. So it could shock you. This person being so serious and reserved, all of a sudden now coming out wanting to be more playful and spontaneous. So this could happen out of nowhere. All right, let's see what else about this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like your person, whatever they were working on or whatever they were doing, is coming to an end. And so they now have more free time or they have more space for relationship. Capricorn is what I'm feeling. I feel like this person is very, very like, you know, and they're finishing up. Maybe they were working on their career, working on something, working on their life, maybe working on I could think of a million different things, guys. But they have space for fun now. I'm gonna stick with that. So you could be hearing from this person because they want to date. Or they're ready to party or have fun. So what else do we got? How do they feel about you? Let's see if I can get anything else about how this person feels about you. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. Been the theme of the day. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. So I'm getting divine masculine and feminine. Could be either one of you. I settled for second best because I felt I didn't deserve you. Right? Well, that's coming to an end. I miss looking into your eyes and into your soul. Right? How they feel. Party, call me. Right? Call me. I'll go to a party. Right? My green feet. I wear Birkenstocks. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. What's the theme, guys? Capricorn. They feel like they're not good enough for you, or you feel like you're not good enough for them. Remember, it's general. It can be switched. There's like insecurities all over this. I find you so attractive. All right. Frankie the Elf. Let's look at tarot. This person might think that you're too attractive for them, or you're like out of their league, or that you would just leave them once you got the relationship, things like that. Like there's insecurities around Too many people got their eye on you, Capricorn, so that if this person would get jealous or feel insecure, that you would leave them for somebody else, or like you would figure it out that they're not good enough for you, or things like that. They're thinking too much. Virgo energy, overanalyzing the situation. This person is a perfectionist, all right? So they think of every little detail that could go wrong in this situation. And so they focus on every little detail. Maybe they've been overly critical towards you as well. Here's your person, Eight of Swords, in their head, limiting beliefs, negative talk. All right, challenge here for them to let you know how much they're attracted to you. Eight of Wands, communicate with you. This person wants to get things going, wants to flirt, wants to message, wants to communicate, but they're in their head. All right. The way they view you, the Hermit card, Capricorn, they might feel like they can't get through to you, or that you're a loner, or that, and remember, it could be backwards if you're cross watching or whatever. The Hermit card, Virgo energy again. You may be coming across as unapproachable. Whenever anybody's in that Virgo Hermit mode, it's like I used to call it the librarian mode that I used to get into before. All my friends used to call me out too when I was growing up through my different life stages. I go from introverted to extroverted, back and forth, back and forth. But it's like you even dress like you're not looking for a date. All right. And so this person kind of seems like you're withdrawn, or you're being, you're just being distant, Capricorn. How do you view them? The Strength card. You feel like they're holding back too, prideful. You both are holding back on each other. I think you're both in your heads about this situation. So go back to the nothing is set in stone, guys. Stay adaptable in this situation, because something is changing. I think both of you were too judgy and critical and rigid towards each other at one point, or this is what you're experiencing, or you're both judging yourselves way too hard and you're not even giving this a chance. Like you're both holding back, and it's all because of overthinking things. So you got house 5 here saying, can you bring playfulness back into this relationship? You've got Leo energy, Virgo energy all over this as well. Can you just be, fun? Can you guys find the playfulness? Can you just flirt? Can you just start fresh, a date, and let go of your worries? All right. So the way their thoughts, feelings, and possible intentions here. It's like this person's holding back right now. We got the King of Wands. All right. So they're trying to visualize when, the Seven of Pentacles, they're overthinking, they feel stuck. All right. Their confidence is being, the Five of Pentacles. They're struggling with how to get through this, or what to do with this situation. All right. I've got the Ace of Pentacles here. I'm not going to go too deep into a specific story, because it just kills it for you guys. You guys not everybody's going to, resonate when it's a super detailed story. But what I get is the Ace of Pentacles. Up around the corner here, you guys have a fresh start. You guys are both overthinking this situation. Your person, King of Wands, has a lot of pride. They don't want to do something or make the wrong move or be exposed, or say something wrong and have you expose them. They have a lot of pride and self-control. And the Seven of Pentacles says that, they're invested in this. They're invested. They've been thinking about you. They've been contemplating, trying to figure out a way to get over this. Five of Pentacles, that's the struggle. All right. They're overthinking. You both are. So let me see Aries through Pisces to see if I can find a little bit more specific for you guys what's going on, if they're coming towards you. Seems like there's a lot of judging and critiquing in this relationship. Seems like both of you have a lot of pride in the way you present yourself. And so nobody wants to make a mistake. Does that make sense? So rigid, you don't want to make a mistake. Oh no, what if they know I'm human? Kind of energy, you know? Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries. If you got an Aries on your mind, expect powerful change with Aries. They fantasize about getting a second chance with you, Capricorn. Taurus. They're about to make a move. They still feel your energy around them, and they never believed in these things before. They do now. We have Gemini. Believe in the impossible with Gemini. They're haunted by the relationship. They didn't follow their heart, and now they don't know how to let you go. We have Cancer. Look at the bigger picture. You guys are too different. That's why they're with someone similar to them. Leo. A new start is coming. You brought out the best in me. I come alive in your presence. Virgo. Don't let your past or pride hold you back. We have, I hide my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. And Virgo was coming in big time for you, Capricorn. Okay, so Libra, time to release negativity about this. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? Scorpio, your hard work is paying off. Our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. All right, so what I see is that Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. All right, so for Scorpio, I feel like don't give up on this. You've been working way too hard for Scorpio, and you guys might have different belief systems and different lifestyles. Maybe in the past they couldn't reconcile that with you, but it seems as though something is changing. Remember, something is changing here. Your hard work manifesting is paying off for Scorpio. We have Sagittarius. Have faith in your dreams with Sagittarius. They couldn't handle your words when they were upset with me. When you were upset with them, it's painful. So know that whatever you said to Sagittarius hurt deeply. Capricorn, bring love into the situation. See each other from a clean lens. I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. We have Aquarius. Stepping out of their comfort zone. They worry that you've moved on and it's all in their head. Do you still think about Aquarius? Pisces, adjustments are required, all right? It's easier being with someone from their world. So they don't like to be challenged. So they stay with people that obviously don't challenge them, and they feel you do. I'm seeing adjustments are required here. Don't give up faith with Pisces, but just stay adaptable to the situation. It's unstable at the moment. All right, Aquarius. Hello. Let's see the banners. We're on Aquarius. Almost there, guys. Beck. Hi. I take questions on Mondays and Thursdays. And right now, until mid-February, I'm doing Saturdays because I'm taking away personal readings for a while behind the scenes. So if you want to come to my live tomorrow, I'll post it tonight. I take 35 questions first, or whichever comes first, the 2.5 hours. All right, Aquarius, 301, 302. 302, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's look at the way your person's feeling about you, who's dominantly on your mind, all right? Only the cards say what they say. I try to stay as general as possible, but when we're doing the feelings, it tends to hone in on a specific situation. I'll do my best to keep it general, but I will look at Aries through Pisces as well at the end. But we're going to look at the energies around your person that's on your mind. Remember, if it's somebody that you don't want to think about, stop thinking about them. It's not the cards that are telling you that they're there. It's your mind that is. At North Node, so this is somebody you're destined to be with. Could be a karmic destiny. Could be an Aquarius. All right, Jupiter. Oh, wow. Jupiter. Could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius. Jupiter. This is a big time relationship. Don't lose faith or hope with this person. Could be an Aquarius, Sagittarius, or a Pisces. Jupiter can still be Pisces to me. A lot of growing happening in this person's life. This person's very successful, and this person's somebody who focuses on expansion, on the future. So they got a lot going on. You need to know what you want in life. You know, you need to have ambitions to be with this person. They obviously think a lot about you, Aquarius, because you showed up in their energy field. They think a lot about you. And there may be a challenge you guys are facing right now, but we'll see what that is. Sometimes when you get a Jupiter North Node energy, Jupiter can also sometimes be over expansion. You know, maybe this person has taken on too much and needs to kind of narrow down a little bit and come home a little bit. This person could be traveling a lot right now, and they're just in a part of their life where they are trying to expand. You know, it's just where they're at. But they desire you. The star card showing up. They desire you. Right? 11th house. It's like this person's trying to fulfill their hopes and dreams. You know, they're in it to win it. I like this person. They're pretty cool. House 11 again. More Aquarius energy. House 11 was here at the bottom of the deck. You guys, it looks like you guys are aiming in the right direction with each other. You guys are meant to be in each other's lives. You have the same shared goals. You know, with that North Node and the 11th house showing, you might have the same friends. You know, the same friends, same like-minded. You guys have a lot in common, whoever this person is. I've got Pisces energy. Could be a Pisces, right? So a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Could be a karmic partner. You could have been past life partner. Even twin flames have karma together, you know. But you're definitely meant to be together. Let's see what else we're getting. Could be a Gemini. So for signs, strong Aquarius in their energy, Sagittarius and Pisces and Gemini are what's wanting to come through right now for signs. All right, don't let pride get in your way. So this person could be very prideful. They could be a Leo energy. It might be hard for this person to admit when they're wrong, or to open up and let you know how they feel. This person could be famous, Aquarius. They, you know, in their field on social media, they could be famous. I don't know, you know. But they may have to have a certain way about them, the way they approach the world. They might have to just be very confident and always look like they're in control. So it's not easy for this person to express their feelings, or they're not going to let go easy. This person has a lot of pride. All right. And the end of a tough cycle approaches with this person, though. So we might be cracking something here. Cracking the code with this person. Let's see what else. How do they feel about you? All right. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said to you, Aquarius. It was wrong to take out my frustrations on you. So this is, we're seeing the pride come in. I don't like to admit when I'm wrong. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. All right. I do have to be in contact with you again. I do miss you. So let's see what's coming in. Why? Let's just keep unpacking this. Some of you could have Gemini 11th house or Pisces 11th house. I throw these out there for those of you that really like to dive into your chart and want to, but you could have North Node, Jupiter in the 11th house, Gemini or Jupiter North Node, which is a Sagittarius or Pisces North Node. Please forgive me. Will you forgive this person, Aquarius, if they come towards you? You deserve better than me. They might even actually say that to you. I needed time to figure things out. So let's look at Tara. Let's go. And I pull out from several different decks and different things so that makes it harder to find synchronicity. So when it does happen, it's sort of confirmation. Here we go. Your person. 6 of Swords. So this is a traveler. Somebody likes to travel, or they're leaving a situation and think about traveling back towards this situation. All right. So we see movement, actual movement. Somebody's releasing a lot of baggage from their past. Their focus or challenge is the 8 of Pentacles. So a lot to do with their working on themselves in work. So this person puts career and work and themselves first. All right. Nothing wrong with that, but that's just prominent here. All right. So the challenge, though, too, is that they're still working on themselves as well, too. So I do feel as though this person's coming in for forgiveness, but you're still going to get a taste of that pride. All right. They're still doing the work. They're moving towards a better place, but this person, it's not that this person's got a great energy. I really like this person. They do awesome in life, it seems like. But it seems like in love, this person might struggle the most when it comes to love and relationships. How do they view you? The Page of Wands. All right. So they're curious. They have fun with you. They like to flirt with you. They may view you as being younger and flirty and a little bit immature, more childish. So what? When people tell me I'm childish, I love it. I'm like, so I'm going to be 90 years old doing the same shit, right? I'll have purple hair, throwing rocks at all the kids that come by my porch. Page of Wands is not a bad way to be viewed, all right? But they might see you as being more spontaneous, more fun, and this person may not be able to be as spontaneous as you are or have that freedom to do so. How do you view them? The 6 of Cups. So this is your person. You feel the connection. You felt the connection when you met. You may know that you've been in past lives with this person. You have some good memories, or you want to create good memories with this person, but you definitely have love for this person. This is your soulmate. And I feel like you won't give up on this person, even if you say you will. There's always going to be a part of you that this person has. All right, there are deeper thoughts, feelings, and any intentions towards you right now. All right. So thoughts, 7 of Wands, right? They are pushing you away a little bit. Their feelings, 8 of Cups. This person's going within, doing the work. I love this. This person's working on themselves right now. All right. Their intentions towards you, the 2 of Wands. So we see somebody who is going to decide to make plans. They're at a crossroads right now. They're going to make plans in the future here sooner than later to connect with you, possibly go on a date or go somewhere or travel towards you. All right. Right now, we got the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, their thoughts and feelings. This person's going through some sort of healing process. They're awakening. They're coming into alignment. And the 8 of Cups talks about going on an emotional journey. So it's getting to know oneself a little deeper. And this person's trying to do the work Something's going on in their life. This person may already be so accomplished, or they get everything they want in their life that shit's easy for them. They're wanting something more. So this person's being directed to discover more about themselves. Look at the Nine of Wands here. So it's like a mild setback here in this relationship, but it's not going to last very long. Two of Wands. Let's see Aries through Pisces for you, and see see if I can get anything, unpack a little bit more for each sign. All right. That's me, Mary Jane. That's going to be me. But I'll be playing around, though. Like, I'll be acting like I'm mad, but I'll be playing around. Just fucking with all the kids. Or I'll have like this major haunted house or mysterious house, mystical house that people can come into. And that might be too Hansel and Gretel-y. They might be afraid. I don't know, I'll do something weird. All right. So if you're connected to an Aries through Pisces, so think about your sign. Remember, it might not resonate if it's not yours today. Aries. All right. Just don't offer candy. Aries, I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. An end of a tough cycle approaches with an Aries for you. Taurus, no one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. They're about ready to show you the real them now. This person's been doing some work and changing their perspective on things. Gemini, I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. All right, balance spirituality and practicality. So again, this person's going through some shifts as well. Cancer, I still have dreams about you and our happy times together, Aquarius. They're still releasing some past negative stuff here, though. I'm picking up on a lot of that energy. Sorry, guys. It just feels like somebody's going through, some sort of awakening, I guess is the only way else to look at it. Leo, I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. Conclusions are within reach here with a Leo. Virgo, I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. A new romantic cycle begins here. All right. And we do have that new moon coming in, so, which is why I'm pulling the moon stuff. We have Libra. We have, I see you in the face of strangers. You're always with me. I never forget about you. We're just taking a little bit of a breather here. Scorpio, I hide my true self from you because you challenge me to expand, but have faith in your dreams with Scorpio. Sagittarius, time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Look at the bigger picture with Sagittarius energy as well. Capricorn, my heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. A new start is coming. Aquarius, being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. You're so close to achieving your goal. Pisces, I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. Bring love into the situation. See each other as loving light beings and not who you think that each other is or supposed to be, or project any of your traumas onto one another. All right, Pisces. Where's my Pisces, my Pisces? All right, so now we're going on to Pisces at 3/16/26. All right, Pisces. All right, Pisces, we're looking at their current feelings for you, the person who's dominantly on your mind. So if it's somebody that you don't want to hear about, get them off your mind, because the only way they're coming through the messages is if you're thinking about them. The cards don't know who the hell you are or who you're thinking about. All right, so let's do this, Pisces. I'm going to get the energies When I'm doing the feelings part, it does narrow down and get more specific. So I try to keep it as general as possible for you. I will do Aries to Pisces at the end as well. But know that this message might not all resonate because we're talking about specific feelings as we unpack the reading. All right, we got trine though. So you're coming into a harmonious energy. All right, things are going to get a lot easier. Somebody coming towards you who's got a very easy type of energy too. This person kind of goes with the flow. This person doesn't always mean that they make you mad. These type of people can make you mad too, is what I wanted to say. You know, they're just too chill sometimes. It's like I gotta get a kick. You know, a fire sign might put some dynamite up this person's ass. But I do feel like this person just doesn't like to be too stressed. Okay, they can't handle stress too much. But I do feel that the trine energy is talking about you guys are coming into some sort of harmony in this relationship. We have a supermoon energy, so emotions running high. Old issues that might have surfaced with this person. All right, they may have created drama in your life and it was unexpected. You may have caused drama in their life and they didn't understand it at the time, but we're seeing positive changes at hand. So now that they're coming into more of a peaceful, you may have stressed them out at one point, but now they're seeing the depths of it and why things happened. All right, I have a new moon, so I'm seeing a new start coming in for the two of you, which I'd already seen that coming in with the other cards. So you're being asked to look ahead, give this a fresh start. If this is your relationship that I'm about to talk about, the universe is putting it back in your path, but can you release the past and can you let go of your own stories? Can you let go of your own insecurities? Can you let go of shame, guilt, grief, all this? And can you allow this to unfold into something new? All right. I mean, some might say you can, but can you? We have an Aries 7th house moon energy. So somebody could have an Aries moon in the 7th house if you're into astrology. Also, there's a lot changing in this relationship. There's a lot of emotions in this relationship. This person could have an Aries moon or Libra moon. But the house 7 showing up shows that it's a profound relationship. Check your house 7 to see relationship status and house 5 in your chart. But we see emotions changing, circumstances changing with a possible Aries, and we're seeing a relationship begin. True love. House 7 is who you're supposed to possibly potentially marry in this lifetime. Who in house 5, who you meant to have children with. So that's what I've got for you so far. Let's see their feelings. Anything else I can get? Well, let me get the moon card. All right, look at the bigger picture. Take a step back, Pisces. You may be honed in on just the little teeny segment of what's going on in this relationship. And so you may think it's the end of the world. And if you take a step back and look at the bigger picture and see how things are unfolding, you might be able to see a pattern or see that things are unfolding in your favor. All right. We see action coming in soon here with that Aries energy. Aries is a very strong energy in this reading today. Okay. So I also got Sagittarius. Could be Cancer, could be Libra. All right. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Okay, so there's definitely been a distance or separation or breakup between. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustrations on you. Okay. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? This could end up in possible long-term commitment or marriage, whoever this is. Their feelings? They know it was a one-sided relationship in the past. They check from you from afar, okay? And they gave in to temptation maybe in the past, all right? So this person's coming back in ready to give to this relationship, ready to put forth more energy. Let me look at tarot now. So that gives you the kind of foundation of a relationship I'm picking up on. Guys, don't focus on the inflation and the prices, or you're going to manifest it more into your life. I don't pay attention to any of that, and I don't see a difference at all. And nothing's changed in my life around it. Income, anything like that right now. It's all about a mindset. If you keep focusing on that, it's going to manifest for you. All right. Who's coming towards you? King of Wands. So it's funny because Pisces, I was getting an Aries, Leo, Sag energy coming. I mean, when I was getting that trine energy, and I was like, oh, a fire sign, that would drive a fire sign crazy, but it could be a fire sign that's doing it to you. You know, that's just very chill, kind of moves at their own pace and wants everybody to take everything as it goes, you know, just chill, hey, you know, but it's one-sided, right? Or maybe you can chill, but I can't, you know, type of thing. Something shifted in this person's energy, but it's definitely Aries, Leo, Sag coming towards you. The challenge here, or the focus, the tower moment, Aries energy. This person may need to move. There could be distance between the two of you. They need to leave somewhere. Something drastic's happening in their life. They could be going through an awakening with the tower moment. But there's a lot of uncertainty that was going on in their life. They might be going through a breakup. They might actually just be moving closer to you, so there's a better chance for the two of you to come together. The way they view you, the Five of Pentacles, they kind of see you as being slightly insecure. They think that they're more secure than you are. They've got the King of Wands and you're the Five of Pentacles. They might just feel like you have a lot of insecurities, or you're constantly struggling, or you're always bringing up negative things. You're always talking about your problems. Don't get mad at me. If it's flipped, it's flipped. Flip it. But if it triggers you and you're that type of person that kind of gets hung up on your problems constantly, it can wear people down, especially if you're not taking any action to do anything about it. And if you make excuses constantly of why you can't. That type of energy leaves other people clueless, and it also makes people feel bad and not sure what to do. You know, so it's an energy. This person may be seeing that some of you giving off, you know, always rambling about your struggles. And you know, maybe you see this person like that, and it's backwards. All right. And they may also feel like you've rejected them. They know they've rejected you and they really hurt you. Okay. It could be something like that. We have the way you view them, though, the Page of Cups. You have the biggest crush on them ever. They might be younger than you. There's a possibility. You could see them as emotionally immature, especially with the Tower moment showing up. You know, you just feel like this person just is emotionally immature, right? They don't take life seriously, or they don't take the relationship seriously, something like that, right? And we see, you know, you want them to reach out to you. You want them to open up to you. They need to be the ones to open up to you. We have their thoughts, feelings, and next intentions, if any. We have the Four of Wands. So I think this person's thinking about moving. We have their feelings, the Seven of Wands. They are very defensive, okay? This person does not want drama in their life, so they definitely are creating boundaries. If they feel like there's any drama between the two of you, especially if there was any kind of temptation or cheating or anything that happened in the past, all right, this person, I say this, I've said this before, and I know a lot of you have heard me say this, but if you're calling back in somebody who's hurt you this much and you can't reconcile and let go and forgive them from the past and move forward, why do you want this person back? To torture them? Or like this person's thinking in their head, why do I want to go back into the fire? I know they're not going to forgive me. I know they're not going to let me forget this ever. So there's an energy here where this person is defensive, where they got their guards up and they're saying, you know, I really would like to, I'm moving towards you, the Four of Wands. I would like to, because the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, relocating, moving, getting closer to you. I would like to do something here, but I want the drama. I want the bullshit. I want everything, you know, cleared away. And we saw that at the beginning of this reading, that this is somebody that doesn't want any more stress in their life. And even if they caused it. So this is where you got to make a decision, Pisces, if you whether or not you can deal with this or not. All right, because they are coming towards you like that. All right, but we have the Eight of Wands. They're going to reach out to you, communicate with you. A lot of messaging, a lot of activity. I feel like this person, there's a lot of movement happening this week. This person may come in quicker than you think. They may come back quicker than you think. You know, it feels as though they want to try this time. It doesn't feel like it'll be a one-sided relationship like maybe it was in the past. It feels as though they want to give this a go, right? The Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands. But they definitely want boundaries, and they want rules. They just want drama set aside, and they want to be on the same page. And it looks as though this could be your next commitment. Knight of Swords coming out of nowhere. 180. Some of you going, hell, that ain't going to happen. Next thing you know, they're knocking at your door. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces, see if I can unpack any more with specific signs. We do see a strong Aries in this reading, so for some of you. All right, let's go. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Don't let your past hold you back, Pisces. That was a message for that last reading. Don't let your past hold you back. See, the thing is I know that reading kind of, Pisces, it kind of felt like for a minute there, like, you know, oh, don't talk about your problem, don't do that. That's not what the message was really meant to convey. It's not that you don't, you know, you should be able to talk about your feelings and your problems and things like that. I think the message there was this person doesn't want to, is the type of person that doesn't want to hear it. And so that's where it's a decision, is that good enough for you? You know, like if maybe you need somebody to listen to your problems, you know. Aries, don't let your past hold you back. You could be just talking a lot about your past people and past problems, and this person wants you to focus on them, okay? I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more, right? Is Aries, all right? But I feel like Aries is a strong one coming in. Taurus, show the world the real you. They're about to show you how much they've changed. The distance between us is killing me. I long to hear your beautiful voice again. All right, we have Gemini. I couldn't go against my family to be with you, but the end of a tough cycle approaches. It looks like this person's about to make a decision regardless. Cancer, it's time to release negativity, they're saying. I fantasize about getting a second chance with you, but can you let go? Leo, a personal issue reaches resolution. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Virgo, emotions are running high with Virgo. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. I was wrong to take out my frustrations on you. Libra, your hard work is paying off. Your manifestation. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. Okay, now I forgot who the F I was on. I'm going on to Scorpio. Scorpio, take time to breathe out with this. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. So Scorpio is just going through a little teeny hissy fit, all right, or something. Give them a little bit of space, all right? They'll be fine. They'll be okay. Sagittarius, a time to give rather than take. They need to give more to this relationship. Sagittarius needs to give more to this relationship, Pisces. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. So they're coming in with an offer. It feels like Sagittarius is going to give more than they did before. Capricorn, a win-win outcome is forecast. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Pisces, I have faith in your dreams with Pisces. It's easier being with someone from my world. All right. So if you're connected to another Pisces, they love being with you. I love you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed your messages. Hope you're enjoying the new year. I'm going to let you go. I will be live tomorrow. I'm trying to catch up. Yesterday I lost a day. Didn't get much done yesterday, but I will be live tomorrow with super chats. I'll post that tonight, And I still have Cancer, Leo, and Virgo to release. I'll release that over the next couple days. And then the other 6 signs I'm working on. So you'll get them throughout the week. Everybody will get their individuals. I'm just doing rotation. They're not specifically dated for any time because I can't keep up with everything done on a Monday. Everything done. I can't. When you're a creator, you have to do the work when you're in tune. And so, but just know that I'm always going in order with the individuals. So if I ended on a Virgo, I'm starting on a Libra, like that. And so everybody will get their reads out every week at some point. So I love you. So what do you do when both people have the same sign and the same rising and Venus sign? That's something like you can only focus on you, right? The cross watching thing, I've always been a little bit against that. I've always been a little bit against it because it's too confusing. And if you're already trying to work through your own feelings and figure out who you are and what's going on with you, you're trying to figure out your persons. Now, I come from a place of manifesting, co-creating. So I believe that we create from within. So I don't give a shit what's going on with my person. I don't listen to their sign. I don't listen to their messages, because remember, a tarot reader has to come from the highest messages that are going to help each individual sign on their highest, for their highest good. So I'm not going to give your cross watcher a bad message to make you feel good. They're going to get whatever they need to be best for their life. And that might not sound good to you, and that's just going to hurt you. And so I don't promote that. I don't like to promote that, especially when I believe that we can co-create. So whatever you think your person's thinking is what they're thinking. I mean, you can look up Joe Dispenza, you can look up Alan Watts, Neville Goddard, you can look up Abraham Hicks. I mean, these are big names, people that tell you that, we create from within. So the focus that we put out here on other people and what's going on is taken away from our power of being able to know what's going on from within. So I don't want to hear from another tarot reader that my person is thinking about a earth sign if I'm a water sign. I only want to hear my reading so I can say to myself, okay, this is what I need to work on. And if it's triggering me, then I need to believe that my person really does love me, not listen to somebody else tell me what my other person's believing. Because it's what we believe. I love Melanie Beckler. Is it Beckler or Beckler? All right. So that's my take on cross watching and choosing. You always have to choose your sign first if you have the same sign. You don't have to do anything I say, but I would recommend choosing your sign first and only going off your messages. If you you have to have intentions set. All right. I love you guys. That's all I got. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.